Yes, I remembered to turn on the camera, but I forgot to unmute myself, so... welcome everyone to the Ducklings Master Swan Open, the number 62, where I am your host, Steelmold, steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. And with me as always, on production, / observing, / chiding me, / giving me trouble, it is Kuro, otherwise known as the 16th Squad Sanseki, otherwise known as Group, hero of the wasteland and savior of esports. It is Group. And we have a wonderful tournament for you here today. Live on camera. See, we have a new overlays. See, all around us. I'm not sure which side is pointing which because I mirrored on the stream. Yep. We're going to start the cast with Napolcochon versus BaumesBaum, which is going to be great. So nice PVZ for you. Let's see if our players are ready. Your left is the bracket, I believe. My left is this. This is my left. So bracket is over there. Hi, bracket. Hi. Hello. Yeah, it's going to take us a while to get used to this. All right, both players are ready. Let's get right on to it. Game number 1. Let's double check I didn't forget anything. Probably not. Did not. We're going to start on Beckett Industries. Doop. Doop. Wait, why did my camera turn off? Oh, because the overlay. Okay, never mind. Look, it's going to be a while before we figure this whole thing out. So I know when I'm on camera and when I'm not, because you know Kura is doing the production, so I have no idea what's going on the production tab. You know, the OBS tab, if you will. All right, everyone, welcome to Beckett Industries, purveyors of services in the servicing industries, where services are serviced. We're in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Germania. It is our one-time MSO champion, the Green Protoss, the bee's knees, the trees, BaumesBaum. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of France, it is our red Zerg representing Team GTA. Give it up for Napolcochon. Alrighty, so we got ourselves a nice little PVZ here. I don't think they actually BaumesBaum and Napolcochon. I don't think they've met before in our tournament. They kind of not rotated, but they played when the other wasn't playing. So yeah, so it's going to be nice to see how they fare against each other. So Napolcochon is starting with a proxy hatchery just to unblock the wall of BaumesBaum, which is going to be annoying. But we've seen Protoss deal with this pretty nicely, so it shouldn't be too much of a trouble. Also, Napolcochon, let's see if they are going to be super aggressive. So more Zerglings are coming in. So yeah, so no drones. This is going to be all the way in. First Zealot gets surrounded, but the wall is in fact a wall. Although this pylon might be able to go down. There's not a lot of surface area here. Only about 4 Zerglings can attack it at any given time. BaumesBaum doing a good job of keeping the wall closed. That Zealot is... oh! Okay, the Zerglings are in. The Zealot is out. It's rallied inside the wall, which is not inside anymore. No shooting units though. Is BaumesBaum supply block? No, BaumesBaum does have supply, but yep. No more production here. Boys are being pulled, but they are going down. This is already doing a decent amount of damage for Napolcochon. So these Zerglings are quite low in health. It wouldn't take much to actually destroy them. and finish this attack. And I don't know if Napolcochon actually did enough damage here. Getting heading workers now starting to drone up. Queen is on the way. A couple more Zerglings coming in. But the Zealot and the Adept that is about to pop out should be able to deal with this before they do a lot more damage. They might be able to kill a drone or two. That was actually Napolcochon going for the pylon, which might actually get killed. Is he here? No. Alright. So this ends the attack. Napolcochon going for a last minute look-see here into BaumesBaum's base. Yeah, there's the Stargate, which BaumesBaum would have wanted to put down much earlier. Now Napolcochon has drawn up pretty well, so going to be heading workers. But Protoss can recover from this. It's going to be tough though, without that second Nexus. One flight of an Oracle though, with some Adepts, might be able to even up the worker counts here for in favor of BaumesBaum. So BaumesBaum does manage to sneak in. Let's see. Nope, does not finish the shade. Napolcochon has enough Zerglings here to threaten that. But the second Adept is on the way. Actually, they are together there, and an Oracle. Oh, not an Oracle. Actually, we have nothing coming out of this target. There's not enough gas for that. Okay, a couple of Adepts going to flirt with the Zerglings, which is great for Napolcochon. Napolcochon wants to trade Zerglings, not drones. Because right now, the drone count is way in favor of Napolcochon. Okay, sorry, I had to change the screen there. So these Adepts, they're not really able to do any damage to the workers of Napolcochon, and Napolcochon is just in such a great position right now. The third base will go up. A lair is about to finish. A Roach Warren is on the way. There are plenty of queens to defend. Zergling speed is going to be added just for extra maneuverability on the map. And BaumesBaum just not in a position to do any damage. He's going to have to chase an economy by finally getting that natural base. It's not even finished. It's going to be finished at about 6 minutes into the game, which is, ouch, not where you want it. Not when you want it. Oracle comes in, doesn't quite manage to get damage done either. Napolcochon has stopped making drones though. Okay, now they're coming back. Roach speed is on the way. Now that these bases are connected with creep, we have a really nice Zerg tri-base with all the trimmings and the upgrades. How many gases do we have? So 3 gases so far, nothing crazy for Napolcochon. So just gonna go the Roach route here. Now BaumesBaum hasn't rebuilt the wall. Are there even no shield batteries either? Just BaumesBaum is so broke. They can't even make basic defenses here. And Napolcochon really sees that. It's just a matter of time before Napolcochon builds enough of a big army to go across the map and absolutely crush BaumesBaum. Yep, the roaches starting to be made. Remember, this is a short rush distance map with all the speedy zones, so it's not going to be. It's gonna hit fast and hard. Oh, the Oracle! Oof, does go down, which is very much a shame for BaumesBaum. BaumesBaum is getting a robotics bay. I don't know about that. This is too expensive a attack to get right now. When Napolcochon is already on the march, the queens are waddling across the map.
And come on, Kieran. We gotta get there. We have to get there before the roaches, so we have to start down early. Come on, you can do it. Look at the speedy zones. I wish we had creep here. We could move a little faster.
Nice. Now there is a Void Ray here, but with the 5 queens around, that Void Ray is in a lot of danger, and still there are no shield batteries. See, a shield battery or two would be much more preferable than a robotics bay right now. An Immortal is about to come out. Okay, one of the gateways does get depowered, which is a big shame for the portals here. And see, that Immortal would have been a lot more helpful if there was a shield battery with overcharge. But right now, it's just gonna be... I think this army can actually one or two shot this this Immortal if it gets right in the middle of them. Alright, 10 workers go down, BaumesBaum losing the heart of the economy. This is just a matter of time. While the Immortal gets surrounded. And this should be the end of it. Very nicely done by Napolcochon. Getting that value on that first attack, and then having a great follow-up. Very nicely done. Alright. So it's going to be... not Napolcochon, the other one. BaumesBaum. BaumesBaum's choice of a map. Next map. Oh, actually, I wanted to see my ping here. We are playing on the European server, so we should be okay. Although, you know, the European server tends to be tends to be a little shaky in terms of ping. Alright, no, we don't want me to play. It is boring. Alright. Everyone is ready. Let's get right on to game number 2. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, so Romanticide, a bit of a bigger map, maybe a little less rushy, if you will. Gonna give Napolcochon a bit less of a chance to get away with such annoying tactics like putting a hatchery. You're natural in the middle of the wall of the Protoss. Alright everyone, welcome to Romanticide, Romanticide, where love goes to die. We're in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Germania. It is our green Protoss. Give it up for the bee's knees, the trees. It's BaumesBaum, the one-time MSO champion. And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of France, it is our red Zerg. Give it up for Napolcochon. Alright. So you got a probe here being annoying. This time BaumesBaum is the one that's annoying Napolcochon. So Napolcochon will take the unnatural base, I like to call it. Because, you know, it's a natural, but it's not in the natural position, so it's unnatural. Get it? Smart thing. Ooh, I can do pistol fingers, Kuro! With the camera, I can do pistol fingers. I don't have to do pistol snaps. Yay! Great. Yeah, I know, only between games, but you know, maybe I should have like a button to put myself on the screen, you know, so that you can just do pistol fingers and then go back to the game. That could be cool. How do we set this up? Because Corey is doing production. I wonder if there's a possibility to remote control production. I suppose you can set it up, but it's gonna be very awkward. Do you know how we could do it with what's it called? Like one of those programs you use for like AnyDesk or something like that, like a program that lets you share, you know, a computer and take over it. Yeah, it's yuck. That's what Kuro is saying. We still don't have the thing that shows you what Kuro is talking about in the live feed chat. You're not taking over my PC. Get out! Mine! I'm not lingering. This is my house. Yeah. Taking over someone's we are gamers. Taking over someone's PC is very ugh. Alright. A couple of adepts sneaking in here. BaumesBaum did get a Stargate, so Void Ray is on the way. Adepts not quite getting much done, but they do get out alive, which is nice. They only kill a couple of Zerglings, don't quite manage to get drones. Which is surprising because Napolcochon does have drones in the natural base, and they're not as well defended. I don't know why BaumesBaum went to the actual natural, because the natural doesn't have any drones. Right, Void Ray's out. BaumesBaum going for that quick third. Feeling very bold. I mean, I guess if you see how many drones Napolcochon has at the natural base, you kind of go, okay, so you don't have much in terms of army. You should be able to get away with a third. Defending with the Adepts and the Void Ray. Right, maybe Team 6 here. Is pretty dangerous. So the Adept goes down, but they can't really get in there. And they're not enough to actually bring that Nexus down before it finishes. So BaumesBaum going to get away with the third base. This is should be very uncomfortable for the Zerg. And there's another gateway on the way. Not gateway, Stargate. Yes, I know the difference between the units, the buildings. I know the difference between a unit and a building. Between the names of the buildings, I don't know. It's so confusing. So yeah, so I'm guessing mass void rays, yeah? +1 air weapons is on the way for BaumesBaum. Napolcochon going with a Roach Warren. Well, there is halfway done. So that's gonna be awkward. You know, Void Rays do pretty well against roaches. And unless Napolcochon realizes that they are up against double Stargate, they're not going to get that much anti-air. There are 6 queens, but that's it. There are no spores. This is dangerous. So BaumesBaum sees the Roach Warren being built there. Gonna have to dodge the queens. There are enough of them to threaten these Void Rays. And BaumesBaum actually recalls. I guess this is a smart thing. You don't want to lose the Void Rays because the entire thing about Mass Void Ray is getting a big mass of them. Getting a lot of them. Alright, Napolcochon now sees the extra 2 Void Rays here and should know exactly what's going on. That this is double Stargate and Mass Void Ray on the way, and immediately Napolcochon puts down a Spire and 3 more gases. So I'm guessing we're gonna go Mutas. Mutalisks. Which is does pretty okay against Void Rays. BaumesBaum gets 5 shield batteries at home and a 3rd Stargate. So yeah, this is gonna be a full-on air toss. Madness. Alright, these 5 Void Rays, now 6 Void Rays, are very, very dangerous. They can take down things very, very fast.
Karens are coming in. Gotta get these Void Rays off our creep. Keep shooting.
Alright, so BaumesBaum doesn't quite get a lot of damage. It does keep Napolcochon a bit occupied. 4 more queens on the way, and Napolcochon cancels the Spire. Instead, getting Hydralisk Den. Now, I like it. Hydralisk tends to do a little bit better against that many Void Rays. They're cheaper to make. You can make a whole mass of them, even though they're not as mobile. Ooh, it's actually going to be Phoenix A here. So BaumesBaum is going to get the switch, but does manage to get all of these queens under the Void Rays, and yeah, a lot of them just die for not much value. Actually, 2 of them died, and these 3 are pretty low. This is a a bit unfortunate for BaumesBaum. And the thing is, the Phoenix A may be good against what's their name? Mutalisks. That's what I'm thinking about. Because if I'm looking at BaumesBaum's vision of Napolcochon's base, the BaumesBaum still sees the spire there, not the Hydralisk den. So that's a pretty nice mind game there. BaumesBaum scouts the spire, starts getting a lot of Phoenix A. But Napolcochon cancels the Spire and gets Hydralisks. And BaumesBaum is not prepared for Hydralisks. And as you can see, BaumesBaum now getting a lot of Void Rays. Because Phoenix A, they don't do all that well against Hydralisks. They do much better against the Mutas. And these are still unupgraded Hydralisks. No +1 range, just now getting Carapace. But they don't have speed, they don't have range. With the Queens here, there's a lot of anti-air. And BaumesBaum's entire army is air. So this is very dangerous for BaumesBaum right now. Napolcochon can just very slowly keep on pushing, focusing these air units. The Phoenix A are doing a lot of help by taking Hydralisks out of the way, so there's less firepower, but the Queens had a lot of transfuse energy in them. May have a couple more transfuses left. The Ducklings are getting in there. I don't know, maybe Napolcochon was overextending here? There's more Void Rays join. The 3 Void Rays that were being made, and BaumesBaum actually turns the tide here and manages to push Napolcochon away. Actually kills most of Napolcochon's army. Okay, this went in favor of BaumesBaum a lot more than I expected. Yeah, that cybernetic score with very low on health. It's 38 health points. Getting that +2 air weapons. And now we have Tempests joining the fight. And carriers. BaumesBaum goes for the full Golden Armada here. Just need a... what's it? Mama ship. Yeah. Just need a mothership. And everything is gonna be great for our Protoss here, because... yeah, I thought this was gonna go much better in favor of Napolcochon, but I guess the lack of upgrades on the Hydralisks really played a part in this, because, you know, even with just the plus range upgrade, a lot of them would have been more in the fight than they actually were. Alright, coming in again. Phoenix A taking Hydralisks out of the fight. Well, the Phoenix A are all gone, but the Void Rays are still here. Is it enough? Yeah, this time it goes much better for Napolcochon with the +1 range upgrade, the Hydralisk speed, and the Carapace. Almost all the Void Rays go down. And yeah, these are the losses that Napolcochon was hoping to affect upon BaumesBaum. And now sees the carrier as well. 23 more Hydralisks on the way, and a Spire, because now you want to add maybe some Corruptors into the mix as well. Although Hydralisks with their upgrades are pretty good against carriers as well. Even if they don't get to engage them directly, with a lot of Hydralisks on the ground, they can just kill the interceptors, and then, you know, your carriers, they're useless. The Tempest is still alive. Still a really great siege unit for BaumesBaum, keeping the Hydralisks away. Yeah, that's not enough Hydralisks to take on this entire Protoss army. More on the way. I don't know, I think the Napolcochon may be getting a little over-eager here. You need more of a mass of them. The thing is, Napolcochon knows there's a lot of pressure because they've been letting BaumesBaum get away with 4 bases. And let's see, how many only 7 probes died this game. So Napolcochon, you know, Napolcochon knows the Protoss is about to get away with this. Getting into the late game with late game tech, Air Protoss, you know, the golden dream of the Protoss. Napolcochon feels the pressure. They really need to take down that 4th base. Alright, maybe trying to circling around to that 3rd base there. Trying to sneak up on it. Actually, we have 6 carriers, more are on the way. Plus 3 weapons for the Protoss Air is about to finish, which makes these air units super powerful. An Ultralisk Cavern is here as well. As we've learned, Ultralisks are really nice against carriers because they tank for the other units. Unless you focus the carriers, the interceptors will favor attacking the Ultralisks over any other unit, and therefore they will not be shooting the Hydralisks. So it kind of gives you like they're tanky units, the Ultras. Oh, but with the Nidus, you can just sneak up those Ultralisks right into the Protoss base, and you know, they're pretty good harassment units, regardless of how they are being used in the main army. The Ultralisks. Yeah. So Napolcochon looking pretty good. Creep spread is halfway across the map. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th base for Napolcochon is going up. 5th base for BaumesBaum. They're both taking their time, which usually tends to work in favor of the Protoss. Ooh, Napolcochon just made 20 drones? I don't know. And Napolcochon is going to be maxed out, but with way too many drones, I think. I mean, it's great for making use of all these bases and taking all the resources, but it means BaumesBaum is going to have a gigantic army when they're maxed out, as opposed to Napolcochon. Ah, okay, never mind. Napolcochon was just making a spore forest. There we go. That makes more sense to me. Okay. I thought they were going for like a you know, some economic thing here. All right. So we have a spore forest in the 5th base, I think, of Napolcochon here, or the 6th. No, this is the 6th base. This is the 6th base. Base. I can English. Yeah, Ultralisk getting all of their upgrades. Chitinous plating about to finish. We have Infestor pathogen, the pathogen glands thingy. What's it called? Lurkers as well. Napolcochon is getting everything. Lurkers, I don't know if our Lurkers is going to be effective here. It's the ground army for BaumesBaum. Yeah, the ground army for BaumesBaum consists of 3 zealots who are about to die. There are 4 High Templars as well. And there is Storm. So that's going to be really helpful with the Hydralisks. Oh no, that's a bait! Don't go! Don't go there, there are Voiders! Yeah, Napolcochon almost lost this army of Corruptors. It was a trap. No Mama Ship though. Where Mama Ship? Mama Ship, please. More Stargates though. Yeah, BaumesBaum is getting prepared to just remake a lot of air units. 5 more gateways being added. What? We're going to have 8 Stargates. BaumesBaum is going to have 8 Stargates and about 11 gateways. That's a huge amount of production, but BaumesBaum is kind of not broke, but doesn't have a huge bank to support that kind of production. I'm guessing BaumesBaum is preparing to lose that entire army and then remake it, but without the cash, it's not going to be easy. Minecraft is jumping on top of the Tempests, trying to snipe them, but the Storms are good at zoning them out. Lurker is doing a good job here. They have the yeah, they do have the upgrade. Upgrade the range upgrade for the Lurkers. Oh, okay, there's the Revelation, so now the Tempests can deal with the Lurkers. Yeah, Tempest is such a great siege unit. It's big, it's fast, it's in the air, there's a huge range. Not a lot of damage though, that's the one disadvantage that it has. Alright, Napolcochon risking all of these Corruptors just to take care of the Tempests, and it does work, forcing BaumesBaum to push forward, dealing with all the static defenses here, but where's the anti-air? All the Hydralisks have turned into Lurkers. Napolcochon has nothing. Making 26 Corruptors. No Hydralisks. I would actually have preferred a lot of Hydralisks here, you know, just to deal with the Interceptors. That Viper went into the no man's land and just immediately died. Didn't get to cast anything. 30 Corruptors on the way for Napolcochon. Napolcochon can afford to lose this base. There are plenty of Zerg bases out on the map. Whoa, but these Corruptors, they just die one by one. You don't get this chance to all coalesce into one giant blob of Corruptors. So we have 26 Corruptors for Napolcochon. I don't know if that's enough. There are 12 Void Rays for BaumesBaum. 9 Ducklings going for the backstab, but there are a lot of cannons here. The Corruptors actually jump on top of the Air Protoss army, but the Corruptors just die to the Void Rays, and the Napolcochon is left with nothing. There's not a bank to remake stuff. The Zerglings are eventually going to do damage here, but BaumesBaum can afford to take that damage because the Protoss army is still alive. Like, there's not much need to remake a lot. The Void Rays are already being remade. There is a recall here to the base of BaumesBaum. I don't know if I think that was the wrong move. I think BaumesBaum needed to keep on pushing instead of letting Napolcochon have the time to recover. Remember, Napolcochon has the better economy overall. Once the transfer to the southeast base is going to finish, the numbers are going to reflect that. But Napolcochon, look at the income tab. Napolcochon had the better income for like 10 minutes. The problem is that Napolcochon just lost 63 Corruptors. Died this game. 63 Corruptors. That's an insane amount to lose. Thing is, Napolcochon really not making any army anymore. Making queens. Okay, there are the Corruptors being made, but look at how many Void Rays BaumesBaum has. It's 19 Void Rays, 5 carriers, with +3 armor as well. Now there are 333 Void Rays. Aye. Yeah, I think this is the end for Napolcochon here. There's not much you can do against this army of Protoss. Maybe parasitic bombs. Alright, parasitic bombs are dropped here. They're going to do some damage. A bit of a slow splits by BaumesBaum, but this does take the shields out of the Void Rays. Now the Corruptors are going to be much better at dealing with them. But this needs a couple more parasitic bombs. Napolcochon is out of Vipers with energy. A couple of parasitic bombs here can really destroy this Protoss army. This is very dangerous for BaumesBaum. I think BaumesBaum realizes this and jumps away. What happens if you put a parasitic bomb on a unit that's being recalled? Does it get recalled with the parasitic bomb? Fear Dragon, please answer. It's a good question. All right. Napolcochon coming in for that north base once more. Now with some Ultralisk, gonna clean up this mineral line. BaumesBaum does have a bit of a bank. Now they're going to start fighting over the last remaining mining bases in the game. Basically 3 or 4 bases that haven't been mined yet. Actually 2 bases that haven't been mined yet. This is PvC. This is PvC. No, this is PvC. Right, 22 minutes into the game. About to be 23. Napolcochon still in it. There's that parasitic bomb, but all the units of the Protoss are not clumped up together. Void Ray, get out of here. You're infected. Going to quarantine in the corner. Oh, the Vipers are out of energy. Napolcochon really needs to charge them up. Storm destroys the Zerglings here. Ouch. But there is no more Storm. More parasitic bombs on the army. There are no splits. All of this Protoss army is taking a lot of damage. There's the splits, but they're a bit too late. I think BaumesBaum does it though, despite that. The Corruptors, they're coming in from the side, but now that the Interceptors are joining the Void Rays, the Corruptors will go down. There's not enough anti-air to make use of this, despite the fact that the air units of BaumesBaum, especially the Void Rays, are very low on health. There's just nothing to finish the job. More Corruptors are being made. BaumesBaum is sending Stalkers, of all things, into the north base there. Now, why not charge lots? Maybe BaumesBaum was afraid of Darkers? Alright, there's the hive going down. The north base goes down as well. Napolcochon is pretty much out of mining positions. Does clean up this thing. But the main base of Napolcochon goes down. Oh, the Overlords are also going to die here. This is going to supply block Napolcochon from maxing out. This is very unfortunate because all of these will have to be remade in order to max out, including all of the tech. Napolcochon is pretty much stuck with the armor that they have right now. They can make queens, but that's it. That's the only unit Napolcochon can make right now. And infestors maybe, yeah, because there's an infestation pit. And there we go. GG is called. BaumesBaum takes the game. The Nidus wasn't even used. I saw a glimpse of the Nidus at the last second there, and we didn't even get to see the Nidus. Oh boy. Alright, that was a PvZ for you. Now we're going into the ace match. That's right, an ace match between these two players. Alright, BaumesBaum saying they need a minute. So that's fine. In the meantime, let's take a look at the bracket. Look at the bracket. It's here, right? Koro? The bracket? Let's take a look at the bracket. Now I need to... I can do like this, like as if I'm looking at the bracket, and now I need to look at like this. Okay, so we have... Yes, okay. So we have Zako going up against Pleiades, which I think is a Greek philosopher. I don't know. So, yeah, Pleiades winning 2-0 versus our Zaku. Got Vavin going up against Lamdoi and Nameless going up against NihonGo. I need to move the screen. Maybe I can move it here and then reverse the thing because I have a screen right there. Like I have a screen here, the main screen, over there where you are. I have a screen down here, and then I have another screen, the Discord screen over there. But here there's nothing. It's all an illusion. It's the magic of cinema. I don't actually see the bracket here. I see it right there, down there. It's behind the microphone. Oh, actually we have Lamdui winning 2-1 against Vavin. That's nice. And Lightshade is going to be our next map. Let us set this up. Hey, Jace. Why is it not creating the lobby though? Okay, there we go. Yep. Yeah, man. No, Napolcochon needs a break. Okay, fine. Yeah, in the meantime, I can tell you about our Patreon page, ! Patreon. Exclamation point. This is an exclamation. This is what an exclamation point looks like. Exclamation point Patreon in chat will send you our Patreon link, and you can go to that link to the Patreon page. And if you choose to pledge to support us with $5 per month or more, you get access to our subscribers only channel in Discord, which is right here next to me. Where you can, the benefits of which are, one, you get to play team games and stuff with us. We have a subscribers only voice chat and stuff. Cat pictures when we have them. Help Yaku with his homework. And replay packs. That's right, replay packs. from the many professional tournaments that we are either organizing or are involved in some capacity, and we have permission to share. You get replay packs. It's pretty good. It's pretty it's pretty wonderful. Admirable sausage. There you go. I thought it was Admiral Sausage. Like, alright. Admirable sausage. Yeah, I'd like to see that sausage. Apparently Pleiades is from Vietnam, not from ancient Greece. Hold on, let me double check that. Pleiades. Yes, Pleiades, also known as the Seven Sisters, is an open star cluster containing middle-aged hot B-type stars. I'm reading a Wikipedia page about a star cluster, and it's turned into like an OnlyFans page. Containing middle-aged hot B-type stars in the northwest of the constellation Taurus. That's hot steak. Yeah, that's very hot. B-type star. Let's see if B-type stars are hot. B-type stars are very luminous and blue. Ooh, see? Yes. Yeah. I don't know if this breaks TOS or something, but you know. Okay, BaumesBaum is suggesting that there's a Kuro versus Steelmold show match. I'm pretty sure Kuko will kick my ass. Despite the fact that neither of us has played in a long time. Alright. Napolcochon is on as a phone call, so we'll be waiting. Yeah, I wonder, because Kuro and I technically are both Gold League, but you know, I'm more Silver League. Just multitask. Yeah, Napolcochon, you can you're playing Zerg, you can multitask a phone call while playing. Oh, Kuro is Plat actually. Yeah, so Kuro will definitely be kicking my butt in StarCraft. Unless your weakness is Marines Marauders with no medivacs, then in which case, I'm your guy. See, yeah, I can do pistol fingers. Yeah. So this is how I do pistol fingers, and this is how I do pistol snaps. So pistol snaps are like pistol fingers, but they're audio, so you can hear them. Gotta be a genius like me to come up with this stuff. Let's see if we have updates on the bracket. We do not. Now, we do have a double elimination bracket today. So lower bracket is going to be best of 1 matches. We do have Yaku versus Vavin. Ooh, it's going to be rough. Vavin, pretty high players. I'm actually surprised to see Vavin going down this early in the tournament. But Lamdui, pretty good as well. Hold on, do you know what I forgot? I forgot to open up the players tabs that I usually have open. So everything is different right now. I think all the screens are... let's see, we have BaumesBaum here, right? There we go. And on this screen, we're gonna have Napolcochon. So now I can actually see their countries and... Wait, what? Why is it... What? It's not finding Napolcochon. Okay, there it is. I can't even see the screen because of the microphone. This is how good my setup is right now. We're still waiting on Napolcochon. Still on a call. You know, in the meantime, let's hydrate our hydras, everyone. I'm gonna keep those hydralisks well hydrated. You know, it's the best anti-air you've got. If they're not hydrated, then suddenly they can't kill, you know, void rays and stuff. Hold on, I'm just readjusting my screens here. My windows. See, I put chat over here so that I can look at you, but see now I'm looking at chat and it kind of looks like I'm looking you right in the eyes. But it's not actually working because I'm not looking at this chat window, so let's close it down. And instead, I'll put the actual player list so that I can announce players a little more professionally. Because listen, I don't remember things. Why is it being like this? No, stop it. No, show me the... okay, now it's working. Welcome to organizing your desktop with Steelmold. This is great entertainment. Grade A entertainment right here on the CranKy Ducklings. You can't get this anywhere else. No, would you want to? How long is that phone call? Sorry, I'm on a hotline call. Should finish now. Okay. Getting tech support for PVZ. Can you imagine like a phone a friend thing in StarCraft? You can just call someone to help you out with like a call center. I can't deal with these voices. You gotta do something. Well, see, you gotta get the hydraulic upgrades and be consistent and make sure you don't overmake workers. And also, you gotta be smart about the engagements, and you can't just lose everything you have. We were saying that Loco kind of does that. What, like the hotline by sending replays to Hearthstone? Yeah, but it's not like a hotline, like a call phone a friend. We just like, okay, so I'm in a match and he's using a lot of airport gas. How do I deal with that? They're both Dutch. They just shout out of the window. Well, the Netherlands isn't that small, Kuro. All right. Hey, okay. Looks like everybody's ready. Let's get right on to it. Game number 3 in the series. Yeah, oh yes, it's a work call. That's why it took precedence. But the production is back. Should be okay. Let's double check on some things. Okay, so we have Vavin advancing over Yakuzaku in the lower bracket. Yaku's having a rough day. No map wins. It's a shame. Alrighty then. Welcome everyone to Lightshade. Lightshade, the lightest map in the map pool, except it isn't. It's just grey. We're in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Germania. It is our green Protoss. I was about to say red Zerg for some reason, but no, it's green Protoss. The trees, the bee's knees, the one-time MSO champion. Give it up for BaumesBaum. Representing the Drunken Outlaws. And in the southeast corner of the map, representing Team GDA all the way from the land of France, it is a red Zerg. Representing Team GDA. Give it up for Napolcochon. They are both sideways 1-1 here. Oh, Napolcochon is sending a drone to the other side of the map. So BaumesBaum is being annoying in the natural, preventing a base there. Napolcochon is taking an unnatural base, and I'm assuming going to take a proxy hatch here. Yes, there we go. You're gonna block my natural base. I'm gonna block your natural base. Alright. It's gonna be fun. But Napolcochon is joining up. So nothing crazy is about to come out there. This is just an annoyance hatchery. There's a lot of workers being pulled. It's already doing some kind of value for, you know, lost of mining time for Napolcochon. But the probes jump immediately forward to block an Evo chamber for popping out on the last remaining piece of creep. But the drone comes back again. I'm guessing that's just for the scout. The Netherlands is at least 12 Singapores. I don't know about that. I think it's more like on the... Yeah, Netherlands is about, I'm guessing, 5 or 6 Singapores. For those who don't know, Singapore is a unit of measurement that we use to explain to Yaku how big countries are. So Singapore, along its length, it's 50 kilometers, and along its width, it's 25 kilometers. So that's a half Singapore. So a Singapore is 50 kilometers, and a half Singapore is 25 kilometers. Very nicely and organized. Let's see what the size of the Netherlands is. Okay, Google Maps. Google, show me Netherlands. Let's do a rough check here. Okay, so Netherlands is about I'd say 4 by 4 Singapores. Yeah. Yeah, it's about 4 Singapores wide and 4 Singapores tall. Yes, I was counting. I was about right. Yeah, 4 or 5 Singapores. That's how you measure things. Please tell us in chat, how many Singapores is the size of your country? By length and by width. You know, we want to be accurate by that, depending on the shape of the country, you know? Alright, so BaumesBaum going for a depth printer. About to go brrrr. This is something that you don't quite see nowadays, but it's still a very effective strategy, especially if it's not scouted early on and the Zerg is not prepared. But Napolcochon is getting a roach horn. The wall is not a wall. Look it. There we go. Okay, so Napolcochon sees the robotics facility. Doesn't know about the Twilight. Oh, actually, it did see the Twilight Council being made. So Napolcochon does have eyes on that. So should suspect something. Alright, Watch Warren is finished. Watch Speed immediately starting. An Overseer is on the way as well. Oh, we got a lair. I missed the lair being made by Napolcochon, so that's pretty good. Getting that Overseer, just in case your Protoss decides to go DTs. Also, you know, to get rid of observers if you can. Warp Prism. Where's the Warp Prism? Oh, it's in the middle of the map. Adepts are going across. They still look like regular adepts. They don't have the upgrade yet. Alright, setting up flank here with the Zerglings at the back. Alright, they're coming in, but that's a lot of adepts with glaives. As long as BaumesBaum kites well and shades in good time, this is going to be really good for the Protoss. Yeah, shading away from the roaches. Does catch a whole bunch of Zerglings here, though. I don't know. I think this is... I don't know why BaumesBaum finished that shade. Might as well have stayed and killed those 4 roaches, keeping the number of roaches down. Instead, BaumesBaum is running out of adepts, backing up a lot of money. Oh, okay. They were shading in. They're warping into the main base of Napolcochon, so that's where some damage is being made. But is it going to be enough? BaumesBaum way ahead in workers and getting a 3rd base right now. But Napolcochon has a lot of roaches. How many? Where are the queens? Basically, Napolcochon really needs to get rid of that Warp Prism. Because as long as it's here, Napolcochon is going to find it very difficult to go across the map. They are going across the map, but not with all of the units. Gotta keep something at home to defend. Production going into the natural of BaumesBaum. The wall is not a wall, so Zerglings are going in. The roaches will be able to sneak in there. I don't know, BaumesBaum maybe misreading this because there's nothing here to defend. There's a recall, but how many units are actually being recalled? The War Prism gets recalled. All of BaumesBaum units are outside of the wall here. So 10 workers go down into BaumesBaum. The Napolcochon now ahead in workers. And has the bigger armor supply. Now these are two immortals here, and there is a War Prism. So with some juggling, this should be cleared out. The Watchers being focused against the probes. So BaumesBaum should be losing a few more probes here. All in all, a really good retaliation by Napolcochon. But what is Napolcochon actually making drones at home? BaumesBaum doesn't quite have a lot to march with, but is marching ahead with the Adepts and the War Prism. Going to multi-prong here. The War Prism has the two Immortals in it, and the Adepts, remember, they do have glaives. And Napolcochon sending roaches here to the third base of BaumesBaum. They're probably going to be able to destroy it, but there's nothing to defend at home. Adepts get into the third base of Napolcochon. The War Prism comes back to defend against the roaches. And the Adepts clean third base and shading into the natural of Napolcochon. I think BaumesBaum does it. Napolcochon is going to find it very difficult to recover. Still has a lot of workers. They just got evacuated to the third base, but the Adepts are chasing them. In the meantime, the Immortals clean up the roaches on the other side of the map. So BaumesBaum just needs to concentrate on just killing drones as much as possible. No, they're actually kind of equal in terms of workers. This is a very back and forth game. Alright, Immortals are being dropped into the main base of Napolcochon once more. Be able to kill some queens here, and maybe a few more drones. BaumesBaum now 10 workers ahead. Prism almost did not manage to pick up that Immortal. But the Immortals are very low on health. Okay, now it's just standing there. Don't just stand there. Get away. More Adepts sneaking in. More drones being killed. And now Napolcochon joining hard. BaumesBaum needs some defenses at home. Do we have any shield batteries or anything? There's a behind shrine on the way. Okay, one shield battery in the third base, which is where, luckily, where Napolcochon is going to be hitting BaumesBaum, but shield battery isn't quite finished yet. It's about to be. Is there energy for... No, there's no energy for overcharge anyway. Fortress Army gets surrounded with Zerglings and roaches. The War Prism is not here to help the Immortals juggle. Now BaumesBaum is hitting on the other side of the map. Napolcochon's army is just much bigger. If they're going into a base trade, this is gonna go much better for Napolcochon, I believe. No, Napolcochon supply blocked right now. How did that happen? How many overlords died? Oh, it's because the hatchery died. Okay, never mind. I thought hatchery died. That's what supply blocked Napolcochon. Alright, charges on the way. More shield batteries at home for BaumesBaum. Now, BaumesBaum did lose the third base, so both of them are just destroying each other back to the Stone Age in this game. Back and forth, back and forth. But Napolcochon does have the scarier army. The economy advantage does go to BaumesBaum right now, though. You know, for a Zerg to be on two bases is it's kind of bad. Napolcochon hasn't remade the third hatchery. Doesn't look like they're intending to do that anytime soon. So maybe going into a two-base all-in from here on out. Seems like this is what Napolcochon is going for. BaumesBaum is about to scout the third base, see that there's nothing there. I want BaumesBaum to drop these immortals just so I can see how many kills they have, because they've been active throughout the entire game. Chiro immortals. Alright, lots of sentries being made. This is a very scary Zerg army. But BaumesBaum does have 3 immortals here. The War Prism is coming in. No, it's actually going to backstab what is going on. Force fields are being used, but the Biles break them down. The Napolcochon goes back and forth. Trying to find an angle. BaumesBaum is going to run out of energy for the sentries pretty soon. Okay, force fields, but BaumesBaum did not back away enough to actually avoid the wrath of these roaches. And now that these sentries are out of energy, roaches are just going to keep on pushing forward. Where's the War Prism? Oh, there it is. So 8 kills and 8 kills on one of the immortals. The other one died. One of the hero immortals. Wow. Right. Look at their army supply. It's abysmal. I mean, if BaumesBaum keeps these immortals alive with the charge lots around, it's pretty good. Yeah, the BaumesBaum manages to defend, keeps the third base alive, keeps the worker advantage, the economical advantage, and destroys all of Napolcochon's army. And Napolcochon doesn't have the bank to immediately remake this. This is a rough game for both players. They haven't have a chance to breathe in 10 minutes or so. One immortal gets surrounded, but does get picked up by the War Prism. Oh, the Napolcochon did take a third base out there at the front and is now retaking that third base, is now as a fourth base. But doesn't have a lot of workers. Now DTs are being warped in. There's detection for Napolcochon. And there's not enough anti-air to actually snipe these overseers. So yeah, I like the Archon option much better than the DTs right now. 4 immortals here for BaumesBaum, but they don't have a lot of buffer. BaumesBaum is going to be relying on force fields to block the Zerg army. Decent dodge of the Biles. That means Napolcochon using the Biles to attack the Protoss means they weren't being used to clear the force fields. Now this Zerg army is kind of split down the middle. One immortal might be going down here. Oh, nice pick up by BaumesBaum. Saves that immortal. And now some DT is coming in. The Overseer was sniped. Yeah, the Overseer was killed, I'm guessing, by the sentries. It's the only anti-air that BaumesBaum has. And with that, BaumesBaum can really turn the tide on Napolcochon and finally take some damage to the other side of the map. By the way, 39 probes died this game, 39 drones as well. We're pretty even on the worker kills. Alright, BaumesBaum does not push forward though. Yep, I guess they're just gonna kick back and chill. So let's hydrate a Hydra as well. This is going on. Yeah, good micro by BaumesBaum. The immortal juggling in this game has been pretty on point. I mean, it's pretty much saved BaumesBaum's game a couple of times. Because remember, this game has been very back and forth. Each player was basically a few seconds away from a loss here, several times. Look at that! That is such a beefy army. That's 7 immortals, 4 Archons. They don't have a lot of buffer though. You know, charge loss would be great. You know, you'd have a full beef wave here, just to save out on those units. But GG is called, and BaumesBaum will be moving forward in the bracket. I don't need to look at the Netherlands. Still had the Netherlands on Google Maps open. And BaumesBaum will go up against NihonGo. So I'm guessing we are gonna stay in EU. And let's go get NihonGo. I'll call our admin. Dip. So we're gonna stay on EU, which is nice. It's we're having good wins here today. Yeah, it's gonna be NihonGo next. Oh wait, why is that? Oh wait, so it's not. Never mind. Yeah, I was talking to. I thought it was BaumesBaum. No, Napolcochon. Yeah, Napolcochon needs to go back to US. Okay, so NihonGo is on the way. Selected this time. To actually change the name. No, come on, be in the right thingy. There we go. Here's NihonGo. And our first map is going to be Lightshade. The lightest map in the map pool, except it isn't. It's just gray. Let's set that up. Water. Remember to hydrate your hydros, kids. Drain your disruptors. Stretch your roaches. Let's all stretch your roaches. Stretch your roaches to the left. Stretch your roaches to the right. There we go. Our roaches are well stretched. Right, what are we waiting for? BaumesBaum. But where did BaumesBaum go? Come on. They were just here. Alright, so we have well, Pleiades versus Lando is going on for quite a while. We have Napolcochon versus Nameless. I'm going to go down in the lower bracket. I believe that's ZVZ, right? Nameless is Zerg, if my memory serves me right, which is not to be taken for granted, because my brain is stupid and my memory is trash. Alright, we have ourselves a lobby, so let's set it up. Race check. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have a nice TVP here for you. NihonGo is ready. BaumesBaum is ready. Let's get right on to it. Boop, 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 boop. And I wanted to check. Yeah, so BaumesBaum has one championship. NihonGo, I believe, does not have an MSO championship yet. How many SDOs championship though? I believe it was 3, 2. Where is it? Why don't I see NihonGo here? Going blind again! Okay, there was 3. Okay, 3 SDOs. There we go. I have to check my stats before I introduce the players. Not that it matters, because I forget my stats anyway. Speaking of things I forget, Lightshade! Lightshade LE, the lightest map in the map pool. I don't know why I'm still being old. I'm not old anymore. In the southeast corner of Lightshade. All the way from the land of Russia. It is our not-so-teal Terran, the 3 times SDO champion NihonGo. Presenting StarCom Academy. And in the northwest corner of the map, representing the Drunken Outlaws, are green Protoss from Germania. It is BaumesBaum. Otherwise known as the bees knees, the trees. Alright. Got ourselves a simple probe scout, SCV scout from NihonGo. Nothing crazy. No proxies yet. Get a nice, honorable macro game from both these players. There's even a Reaper coming out of NihonGo. That's how... Oh, no, it's going to be cancelled. Got ourselves a cancelled Reaper. It's going to be a Marine instead. BaumesBaum being annoying here. That's not something crazy for a turn. You know, you just float up the buildings. So it's not a problem at all. Oh, it's gonna be... Huh? It's gonna be 2 racks. NihonGo is going for 2 racks. Oh. Is it gonna be 3 racks or... Yeah, it's gonna be 3 racks, right? Yep, there is a third barracks A. Barracks. Third barracks. Out of 3 barracks A. Barracks I. Barracks A. Barracks is the plural of barracks. Barracks is a BAMUS. BaumesBaum. Getting a Twilight Council. So we're gonna have some gateway units. It's gonna be great in dealing with these early bio attacks here. Especially as they are going to go anti-vax, most likely. NihonGo keeping the SCVs alive, chasing them away from the... I like that SCV, trying to hide next to the bushes, pretending not to be seen. Alright, so this is already a delay on the bunker, which is great for BaumesBaum. Catching a couple of SCVs here. Gonna try and delay this command center. Maybe get another SCV. Nope. Alright, Blink from the Protoss. Which is pretty good. You know, Stalkers do pretty well against unvaccinated Marines. Unvaccinated bio. Listen, it's very important, people. Get vaccinated. You don't need to be smart to realize that. Gotta get vaccinated. As you're about to see, NihonGo, gonna show you what happens when you don't vaccinate your Marines. Just give them stims and a combat shield, and it's not gonna be enough. Not against Blink Stalkers. There's a robotics facility as well, so gonna have a warp prism, perhaps even immortals. Maybe an observer. Observer would be nice. Gonna be able. BaumesBaum gonna be able to sneak into the main base of NihonGo with that high ground vision. Yeah, and it's gonna be an observer out first. So I'm guessing that's what BaumesBaum is going to go for. No, actually, if it was that aggressive, there'll be more stalkers. Oh no, there are 5. Should be okay. All right, second observer on the way. Yeah, BaumesBaum skipping the warp prism, getting a 3rd base. So BaumesBaum not going to be super aggressive. How many shield batteries do we have though? There's only 1. Well, the Marauders are coming. The Marines are coming in. The 1 Marauder. It's Marines Marauder. Okay, now there are more Marauders. So it's Marine Marauder. Marines Marauders. This is how I like to play Terran. Don't have to futz around with Medivacs, no fancy stuff. Oh yeah, snipes the shield battery. gets that pylon, devours all the production here. 15 probes go down. And more will as well. The back here, the last ditch attempt to do some damage. 18 probes are dead. But BaumesBaum still has a whole bunch of stalkers, 7 of them. And they are going to be dangerous. Also, BaumesBaum has to remake that the pylon just to get some production going on. There is charge on the way, so BaumesBaum will have some tech to beef up this army, so it's not just stalkers remaining here. Oh, NihonGo snipes the observer there. So no high ground vision for BaumesBaum to sneak into the main base. We'll have to get right here at the front, but there are marauders in that bunker. They have concussive shells. BaumesBaum's got the so NihonGo has the bio upgrades, but they are still unvaccinated. Where are the medivacs? They're not even on their way. Waiting for a reactor. Templar Archives on the way for BaumesBaum, so we're gonna have some storms available, which, as you know, pretty good against Bioterran. We just make the Marines disappear. BaumesBaum still flirting at the front here with the stalkers, making sure they know when NihonGo moves out. +1 upgrade for NihonGo on the way. BaumesBaum's getting +1 armor, which is going to be nice against the Marines. Alright, and losing some probes here. Was that what? Was just one Marine getting 3 probes? Shameful. Alright, third base being made by NihonGo on the high ground. But BaumesBaum has been getting away with having 3 Nexi for the longest time. Oh, nice snipe there. Getting that supply depot, further supply blocking NihonGo. NihonGo finally going to have some eyes on that third base. See that it's almost fully saturated there. With the Arch lots and even an Archon here. Yeah, I don't know, this force may not be enough, but should be able to snipe this Immortal. Yep, there's nothing much to save it. No shield battery, no warp prism. Ah, the Charger's not quite getting an angle here. So NihonGo dives deep in, gets a few probes, and picks up, drops into the natural base, gets a few more probes. But I don't think they'll be able to get away with here, from here, with the Blink Stalkers here. Yeah. Okay, so 9 probes, and a lot of lost, some lost units for BaumesBaum. This is a pretty good trade for NihonGo. It's a good drop. Not the best, but you know, could be better, but still did the job. Keeping BaumesBaum behind on workers despite having 3 bases. NihonGo actually has more workers, and with this third base being set up here, we'll now finally have the income advantage. Oh, there's a Ghost Academy on the way. Hey, SCV, get to work. There we go. Don't make me shout at you. Yeah, there's a Ghost Academy on the way. There's no storm from BaumesBaum. BaumesBaum is skipping storm, and I don't know how good that is. The storm is pretty good. Despite the fact that NihonGo has a lot of marauders, so storm isn't as effective. Storm is still pretty damn good. Alright, BaumesBaum goes in. So let's manage to get to the tanks. Clean some of them up, but there is still a tank at the back there. Oh, so let's get to it. Looks like BaumesBaum is going to be taking this game. GG is called. That was a nice TVP. No proxies, no nothing. Just good old-fashioned Protoss destroying Terran, despite Terran doing a lot of early game damage. Yeah. Terrans. Doesn't matter how much early game damage you do, you're still going to lose to the Protoss if you give them enough time. Alright, so it's going to be NihonGo's map choice. 2,000 atmospheres in space! Oh, that's going to be the next map. So let's see. We have we had Beckett. We had Lightshade. We have 2,000 atmospheres. We had Romanticide. We're missing 3. You have Jagannatha in the final match. So that's the 5th one. We're just missing Blackburn and Oxide. There we go. That's what we need for the map bingo. If you are participating in the map bingo, it's very important to note, even if you get all of the maps, you actually win nothing. There is nothing to be won. This is purely for completionist reasons inside my own brain. Both players are prepared, so let's get right on to it. Beep, 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 boop, boop. Let's make sure we hydrate our hydras. You know, gotta drink that water. Ooh, I am almost 2,000, 200,000 channel points. Grapes. So it's a lot of group places that I can summon if I choose to. All right, everyone, welcome to 2,000 atmospheres in space. We're in the southwest corner of the map, representing Starcom Academy, the 3 times SDO champion. All the way from the land of Russia, our teal Terran is NihonGo. And in the northeast corner of the map, the one-time MSO champion, our green Protoss, all the way from the land of Germania, representing the drunken outlaws. Give it up for the bee's knees, the trees, it's BaumesBaum. Gaming since 2004, apparently. Or it's just the clan. I know it's just the clan, Koro. I can see Koro typing, and yeah, it's local. I can see you typing. Brugerdorf. Yeah. TSV Brugerdorf. They've been gaming since 2004. Burgdorf. Burgdorf. Okay. Burgdorf. Sorry, my German enunciation is pretty bad. It's been a while since I had German lessons. When I was in university, I took a few German classes. It's pretty good. I liked it. But I was always shit at pronouncing it. Alright. Nihongo. He's hiding that barracks all the way at the back there. Has been pretending to have a proxy, but BaumesBaum is not pretending to have a proxy. It's going to be proxy gateway in south there. Ooh, BaumesBaum making some adepts, but that's not a full indication of what we have waiting for us. NihonGo is getting a natural base safely on the high ground, getting a safety bunker there. Floating this building though. Wait, what? Yongo, what are you doing? There's no wall. You haven't walled off. All right, gonna lower that factory on the reactor. So I'm assuming we don't mind drop. Gotta get that. Gotta get this target for that. Phoenix. You haven't updated your subscription, Phoenix. SMH my head. I am literally I'm SMHing my head right now. Oh, BaumesBaum. Wait, that was a cancel on the robotic facility. We have a standoff between a probe and an SCV there. Alright, so it's gonna be Hellions for NihonGo. Which is pretty good. And it is going to be a drop. The Medivac is on the way. But it's gonna be a Hellion drop. Oh, the Adepts get the shade inside. See, this is why you need your buildings there. NihonGo. Now the Hellions, if they have all the Adepts lined up in a row, it's gonna be pretty good. They'll be able to handle them, but as long as they are even remotely split, the Adepts definitely have the advantage here. What's in that bunker? This is one Marine in the bunker. It's not a lot of firepower. Alright, Stalkers being joined here. Sorry, Stalkers are joining. The Adepts are being joined. I know my grammar. Adepts shading once more into the base. And NihonGo just taps out. What a shame. It was going okay. The defense was being set up there, but yeah, I get it. I get it. NihonGo was getting Widow Mines, was getting some defenses there, but having the Adepts shade all the way back in, that wasn't going to work. Yeah, now NihonGo isn't out of the tournament yet. There is a lower bracket. So NihonGo is going to go up against Vavin, I believe. So it's another PVT. So let's go back to NA and see what matches we have available. We have BaumesBaum in the semifinals, waiting on Pleiades and Lamdoi, who have been going on for quite a while. Might even be finished already. Let's ask admin. I think we only have Vavin versus NihonGo. Yeah, so we might join that, because the semifinal is going to wait for us anymore. Anyway, it's going to be waiting. So yeah, so let's join us. Okay. So we'll have Vavin set it up. I think he was already setting it up. Or not. Okay, moving to EU. Okay. Yeah. we have an EU heavy bracket here today. All our star players here. NihonGo, Vavin, Napolcochon, BaumesBaum. It's pretty good. You know what? Let's just set up the party so Koro can invite everybody. Now this is a best of one, remember? So we're not going to have a big series ahead of us. Still waiting on everyone's invites. Phoenix, please. You gotta take care of your subscriptions. You can't just go around throwing CranKy4Duck and CranKy4Fanfare like that. Betraying the duck farts emote like that. Shame. For those who don't know, if you are subscribed to the CranKy Ducklings, you get access to our wonderful, wonderful emotes out there in chatland. One of my favorite combos is CranKy4Duck and CranKy4Fanfare. One after the other will get you duck farts. Or duck fight. Where's chat? Kuro, help me. Where's chat? Where do I point on the left. My left? This one? This left? Yes, okay, there, your chat over there. Where the bracket is. See, there's a thingy. Wait, actually, we don't. Oh, okay, see the. Okay, it's the. Yeah, it's down there, down there. Duck farts. Look, we learned this is our first time broadcasting with a camera here on SDO and MSO. We'll figure it out. Where to point our fingers at. I mean, this is our second time. No, on SDO and MSO, I'm talking about. This is the first time. Oh, first. Yeah, but Berlin was a live experience. It wasn't a cast. It was like an offline event kind of, where the players weren't offline. Only the casters were. it's a different thing. Yeah, Vavin should be here. There they are. Yeah. Okay. So now, Vavin, of course, from GDA as well. I'm going to try and avenge Napolcochon. No, wait, no. BaumesBaum killed Napolcochon. Never mind. I got the players confused. It's a thing I do. Which map? 2,000 atmospheres. Oh. There we go. Don't be angry, Phoenix. Pay your bills. Pay your Twitch bills on time. Let's see if everybody's prepared to go all the way. Hey, Phoenix! 22 quacks. Let's go. Quack 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 quack. There we go. And let's start the thing. Yeah. And now you can do duck farts now. Hey, we have a jar. That's right, we have a jar now. You're the first subscriber in the jar. We have a tip jar of everyone's names. No, Group's games came crashed. No, Group, please. Oh no. Okay, let's everyone do oh no. Oh no face. Yep. So now it's gonna be a while until the network decides to realize that the game crashed and there's no point in loading everyone into the game. And we can actually start. Thank you, Kuro's Potato PC. Actually, that's not the potato, right? It's the newer laptop. Yeah, the potato is the older one. So which one is this? What root-based vegetable is this one? If you click on loading screen, it crashes sometimes. So let's click. Yeah, not crashing. Sorry. Light and Yaku get it too. All right. I don't usually click on the loading screen, so I wouldn't know. But I'm guessing if you are tabbing in and out constantly as production, then that would happen. See, this is what happened when you chat with people in chat. You have to alt tab out of the game and then come back and crush everything. I'm SMaging my head. I'm literally, you can see it, but I'm SMaging my head. Yeah, the loading screen is still stuck there. So, yep. So, you come here often? I do. Every Friday. SDO and MSL. And if you want some GPO, you know, it's now moved to Thursdays. So it was yesterday, you know. Grand Platypus Open for the players of the Southeast Asia and Oceania region. No restrictions, only regional restrictions. I bumped the microphone there. No. Hey, we're loading in. Although I can't talk to them, so I'll just leave, and hopefully they'll realize that things have happened. Yeah. Okay. They're here. All right. If you're loading in and click or tab out, you are living life on the edge. That's what Light is saying. Okay, the game crashed, not the PC. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let's reset that up. 2000 atmospheres in space. Yes, that's the wrong thing. Vavin started with that. Everyone's thing is like, oh, it's me. That's how you know you hang out with good people. That, you know, everyone immediately just like, oh, please please don't let this be me. Don't let me be the one who's ruining everyone's day. Oh, what happened? Goro? Hello? What happened? Goro dropped out of the lobby while we were counting down. Is us? Okay, now it's the lobby bug. Okay. she just she just restarted the client, and now she has to restart the client again. We're just having some technical difficulties. Nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's a perfect production. It's perfect. Hashtag indie company. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, there are more people working on a game in a one-person indie company than there are people in Blizzard working on StarCraft. You know, I'm guessing by now it's like StarCraft is being maintained by like one intern who's already like also in charge of like other games. They're also in charge of like Heroes of the Storm and Overwatch. I'm like, probably some other thing. All right, let's get group right in here. Why can't I invite you into the lobby? Are you already joining in? Is this lobby bug again? Yeah, because I can't really invite you. It just says it doesn't give me the option. All right, let us restart the whole lobby once again. Okay, there we go. Everyone, cross your Ethernet cables. I don't have an Ethernet cable available. Hold on. There you go. everyone cross your Ethernet cables for good luck. There you go. This is how you cross your Ethernet cables. Very it's very good. So this is how you get good luck. Or you don't. We're still waiting on. Now we're waiting on NihonGo. EU has been good to us today up until this series, which was supposed to be a quick one. It's only a best of one. This is good. It could have been it could have been finished with the game. Fun, yes, this is fun. This is fun and entertainment. Yes, I'll eat more crackers. Yeah, Kruko. Kruko. See, I mixed crackers and Kuro, and now we have Kruko. We have Kuko and Kruko. Kruko. Yeah, Kruko is a pretty good name. I bet you haven't heard it today. Hey, Kruk is raven in Polish, apparently. Ah. So Kruko is like a cute raven? No, Kruknik. Krukchik would be a cute raven, right? Kruchik. Kruchik. Okay, let's see how you pronounce this. I say it's Kruchik, but it's probably pronounced Krugnung, right? Polish. If you think my German pronunciation is garbage, you're fairly close. Wait, with which one? With the first one or the second one? Kruczek sounds like a very Polish. Maybe you need to put like some inflection, like Kruczek. Yeah, now NihonGo has the bug. This is going very well. All right, let's cancel this. Let's try it once more. Take your time, clicking on things. You can't move too fast or... Oh, there you go. All right, Kuro. Get your hands off that mouse. Do not click. All right. One cross your Ethernet cables. Quickly. Cross them. Cross your Ethernet cables. Please, Blizzard. Battle.net. Save us. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah, it's loading. It's stuck. No, it's loading. Yes, we're in. Victory. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the longest best of one series in history. Right here on 2000 atmospheres in space. We're in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Russia. It is our Terran. Give it up for NihonGo, representing StarCom Academy. And in the northeast corner of the map, I forgot to check how many victories Vavin has. The 4 times, count them, 4 times MSO champion, all the way from the land of Poland, representing GDA team. It is our Yellow Protoss, Vavin. Krupnik is an alcohol made with honey. Ooh, I like it. I like honey liquors. It's my favorite thing. I I have a couple of bottles of Bärenjäger over here. It's pretty awesome. It's a honey-based liquor. It's basically honey and vodka. You also have a honey and bourbon version, which I have as well, which is pretty nice. So it's very good for your voice, you know, to gargle with it if you feel like if your vocal cords are getting, you know, if you feel like they need some smoothing out and some disinfection. I don't think it's a liquor. Oh, so it's made like a cider, not cider, like mead, honey mead, right? That's the name for that. That's also pretty cool. I like that. The one I've seen looked pretty clear. I mean, yeah, it can be clear. It's just a matter of what it's made of. Look, I'm not an expert on the terms of drinks and when, at what point something becomes a liquor and at what point it's a like Bärenjäger is a liquor. It's a 35% alcohol. I don't think you can call anything else like that. Cora's like, look, I don't even drink alcohol. Well, maybe you should. You know. Sorry, we can't encourage alcohol drinking. This is a Blizzard game. They're very much against it. Okay, so we have a Twilight Council coming in from Vavin. NihonGo, both NihonGo and Vavin out on the map just looking for proxies, which are not there. They are both playing a respectable best of one PvT here. NihonGo, this time playing a conservative game, getting 1-1-1. Too crazy. The Adept does get a delay on that starport, which is important because it changes the timing of what you want to go for. I'm assuming NihonGo was going for Hellion drop? Question mark? Yeah, the Hellions are driving across the map. The wall is in fact a wall. There are Stalkers to defend. Hellions will not be able to do much here. Actually, if the Reapers bump the Stalkers away, it's gonna be tough to bump both of them enough to open up the path though. And you will be taking damage while this is going on. So instead, NihonGo sends the Reapers around to the cliff to jump into the main base. There's a pylon there though. There's another Reaper wall on the other ramp. So Vavin pretty nicely sealed against the Reaper Hellions. Banshee is going to be the follow-up. Okay. I like it. No cloak though. Which is good. We're going to be able to see the Banshees in their full glory. Yeah, see, they're saying that Krupnik is a liquor. Let's see. Krupnik. Polish Krupnik. Honey spiced vodka. Yeah, if it has vodka in it, it's a liquor, right? Yes, it's pretty much Bärenjäger. It's the same. It looks pretty much the same contents. Yeah, I'm all in favor of that. It's my favorite drink to drink, other than beer. It's the only liquor I drink. I don't really like drinking a hard liquor. All right, it's going into a weird. I don't know. It's a counter push. It's a Spider-Man push. I push you, you push me. It's not exactly a base trade, but might turn into that. Sniping the Banshees. Very nice catch. Well, one Banshee. Alright, there's a recall. Stalkers are in the Vavin's base back here. NihonGo is building a bunker inside Vavin's base. Very ballsy. The robotics facility goes down. As well as the two gateways. Vavin's production is hit quite hard right now. And this natural base will probably go down. The tank spread on the low ground is pretty strong. Vavin coming in with Zealots from the other side, but they don't have charge. And this natural base will be going down. So this is even a bunker. Getting a bunker inside your enemy's base, it's yeah. It's ballsy. It's a bold one. Right, Vavin does have the Warp Prism on the other side of the map, but again, the production is very limited. There are only 2 gateways for Vavin, so nothing much can come out of that. That's going to be a big threat for the Terran. Third base will go down here. Oh, the tanks are being sniped. Still the bunker. Hey, stuck floating up in space. Okay, so the tanks have been killed. But the third is going to go down, the third of Vavin. The bunker is still up in the natural. Vavin did not do much damage on the other side of the map. Yeah. This is pretty much game for the Terran, unless Vavin can sneak something in. Speaking of sneaking something in, it's gonna be Dark Shrine, otherwise known as the Behind Shrine for Vavin. NihonGo, what's the detection status here? Now there are engineering bays, so you can have turrets, and there are scans. I'm actually surprised you have the starport with the tech lab. You might as well get a Raven already, right? But now the starport is getting a reactor, so we're gonna have some medivacs at least for these anti-vax marines. Medivacs are taking their time. Banshees might snipe the behind shrine there. No, that was a NihonGo. No, that was all army hotkey. Ah, I think NihonGo used all army hotkey for the Banshee. Report it back. Okay, one scan gonna go up here. Gonna get one of the Dark Templars. Also catch the Warp Prism. It's a great catch for NihonGo. This was the last hope of Vavin to catch up in the game, and that's gonna be dashed against the rocks. And yeah, NihonGo is pretty well bunkered here. Vavin retaking that third base. Nexus about sorry, not third base, the natural base. Nexus is just finishing. But NihonGo has almost doubled the worker supply, quadrupled the army supply. The next big push from NihonGo is absolutely going to destroy Vavin. I just don't see him. I don't see what our Protoss can really do to defend against that. More production coming up for NihonGo. Templar Archives for Vavin. I mean, if NihonGo gives Vavin enough time to get Storm, maybe? I don't know, Storm is a pretty good equalizer of numbers. But, yeah, it has its limits, and it's not going to be in time because NihonGo is on the move. Defensive DTs for Vavin. How's NihonGo's... NihonGo is saving up the scans, yeah, NihonGo's no fool. Not going to get caught without any scans here. Gonna kill that DT. Another DT. Bring. Scan, Pepe. Scan. Just don't lose the tank. No, don't lose the tank. NihonGo, please. Alright, even without the tank, this is still a very powerful force. And if Vavin is just running out of everything, GG is gold, and NihonGo gonna take the win here. So losing that tank to DDT. He had the scans, so I don't know. Alright. So we have NihonGo moving up to face Nameless, but we are going to go back to NA to cast our semi-final. So Nameless versus NihonGo will go in the lower bracket. But we have BaumesBaum versus Pleiades in the upper bracket. We're taking a break, group. I think this will be a good time to take the break. Yeah, so let's take a short break. We'll show you some duct tapes from times gone by. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Count them, 5 minutes. Do not go anywhere, because I will not forgive you. And we are back. Hope you enjoyed that wonderful duct tape. I believe that was the Shelby duct tape. So you know, enjoy this running down the stairs. That's a really funny one. Anyway, we are set up for our semi-final here. First one, upper bracket semi-final between Pleiades and BaumesBaum. So let's get right into it. Thank you, everyone who's loving the camera. Now you can see me. So we're going to start on 2,000 atmospheres. 2,000 atmospheres in space. We're seeing a lot of this map today, for some reason, as happens. And we are in. All right, everyone. Welcome to 2,000 atmospheres in space. We're in the northeast corner of the map, otherwise known as Pleiades. From Vietnam, it is our pink Protoss, Jester Zester. And in southwest corner of the map, the one-time MSO champion, our green Protoss, all the way from the land of Germania, representing the Drunken Outlaws. It's BaumesBaum. Now I did miss out because I forgot to mention that Napolcochon was the current reigning champion, because it wasn't updated on the Wikipedia, but they were the current reigning MSO champion. So my apologies to Napolcochon. Should have got that. Ah, no, Vietnam internet, please.
Game paused.
Okay. Looks like we're not crashing yet. Yeah, this is back. Let's see if they're doing okay. Yeah, they're asking for a second. Hopefully, nothing too crazy. Maybe need to change the VPN. I know a lot of Southeast Asian players use VPN to try and circumnavigate all kinds of network nonsense. Sometimes helps. Okay. Okay. Just as is ready. BaumesBaum is ready. And we are back. All right. So Pleiades, Jester Zester. Isn't that the character from the prequels, the Star Wars prequels? From Attack of the Clones, the guy at the diner with the 4 arms. Jester. I think that's his name is something like that. Don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert on these movies. Oh! What the hell? I'm still here, right? Okay, Discord is hearing. Okay. Something with my display driver just went nuts and all my screens just blacked out for like 2 seconds. This is I just panicked. I thought I was crashing the game, but no, apparently it's not a problem. Uh, this is perfect production here. I like the stop spray. Stop. Anyway, Pleiades is going to get the block here, which is going to be annoying, but nothing crazy. Stalkers will be able to take care of it pretty quickly, and it gets a cancel. But our Zester did not see the Twilight Council coming out of BaumesBaum. It's a very important note here, because they don't exactly know what BaumesBaum is going for. Oh, now you know the rule here, right? In PvP, the first player that expands loses the game, unless they are both expanding at the same time, right? And if both players are expanding at the same time, then it's great. Oh, okay. BaumesBaum is going to expand. But Jester Zester does not know that, so Jester Zester is preparing for a bigger attack maybe than what's actually coming. There's at least a shield battery at home. There's a Twilight Council on the way. So our Pink Protoss here took quite a while to get some extra tech coming up. Yeah, it's just Jester is running around the map, trying to find a proxy, thinking that there's something crazy going on after not seeing that natural base. But no, BaumesBaum is actually playing pretty. Oh, actually, wait, there's a proxy. Wait a minute. Hold up. It's a double gateway proxy that BaumesBaum is setting up very sneakily at the top of the map. Just completely missed that. And apparently so did Jester Zester. And that's going to be a problem, because this is a great warping position for BaumesBaum. Blink is not quite finished yet though, so the timing here maybe not be perfect for this push. But it's doing the job of depleting that shield battery. Maybe even bait. If you can bait the shield overcharge right now, that'll be great for your enemy not to have it later on. Although Jester Zester doesn't really have the energy for it in the natural base right now. Alright. Blink is finishing for BaumesBaum. More Stalkers are marching in, 2 at a time. There are more gateways ready, so there are 4 gateways for BaumesBaum right now. And BaumesBaum is pushing it. Try and snipe these sentries. Good blink micro. The blink for Jester Zester isn't quite finished yet, so they don't have the ability to use that. BaumesBaum backs away, waiting for those shields to recharge. I wonder if getting a shield battery here at the front for BaumesBaum would be really good, just to go back, charge, and get back into the fight. Blink just about to finish for Jester Zester. The shield battery is depleted. There is not enough energy on the Nexus to get a shield overcharge, and this might be the death of Jester Zester right now. BaumesBaum is not losing enough, and GG is called. BaumesBaum will take game number 1. This is PvP. We like PvP nowadays. It's become good. It's the ZVZ of yesteryear. What ZVZ used to be, you know, this dynamic knife fight kind of game. PvP is that now. All right. See what the next map choice is going to be. It's going to be Jester Zester's choice. Remember, we still need Oxide and we need Blackburn. Yeah, we're going to have Jagannatha later on in the finals. Apparently they left the party. I didn't notice that. Oxide, yay! We only need 1 for the map bingo. We just need Blackbird. All right, see everyone in. Make sure you hydrate your hydras, everyone. Water is good. Some quality H2O. Alright. Hey, we have a lobby. Set everything up. And we are good to go. Alright, everybody's ready. Let's get right on to game number 2 of this series. Semi-final of today's Master Swan Open. The number... I'm not looking, 62. See, and now I can't cheat. You can see me looking down there at the challenge tab to see what number the tournament is. Don't get stuck on us. Nobody click. Who clicked? Who clicked the loading screen? Kuro. Okay, there we go. We're fine. Never mind. Sorry for shouting. I didn't mean to startle you. It's not your fault. Alright, everyone. Welcome to... What? What? Alright, never mind. No shouting. We are on Oxide LE, where we are oxidized. We are breathing in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Vietnam, otherwise known as I forgot the name. What's the bracket? Pleiades. It is our pink Protoss, Jester Zester. And in the northeast corner of the map, the one-time MSO champion are not blue, green, not Zerg, Protoss. All the way from the land of Germania, representing the drunken outlaws. It is the bee's knees, the trees, BaumesBaum. What do you mean I can't hear you over the clicking of the screen? Oh, clicking the... Get it. For some reason, she typed clicking on the screen, and for some reason I translated that in my brain as clicking the keyboard clicking, like a mechanical keyboard. So I didn't. My brain is not good. Alright, you have just a Zester being annoying there, blocking the natural base for BaumesBaum. Although it doesn't look like BaumesBaum was super eager to take that natural base right now. We need to click that pylon. It's annoying. BaumesBaum going for stalkers again. Oh no, getting cybercore there. But just as this does get supply blocked by losing this pylon, so I don't know how well that actually worked. It's actually quite bad. It leaves just as without pro production for a bit. Alright, so it's target for BaumesBaum. Just as Esther still hasn't getting any extra tech, but getting a quick sentry and more adepts. We're gonna play. Oh, they actually rallied all the way across the map, but just as Esther is getting a natural. So, this is weird. Not gonna be super aggressive. Adepts do get to shade in. Oh, they see the Stargate. It's a great catch there. BaumesBaum evacuates the workers so as not to lose any of them. Alright, gonna need to micro that pretty well. Workers are back to work. Adepts are out. Get out of here, adepts! But just as Zester getting a Twilight Council. BaumesBaum Stargate is finished, but there's nothing coming out of it quite yet. Like the hallucinated Colossus. Who said? Who suggested that? Someone suggested that in Discord. Yeah, using this to block the to prevent the block. Using the hallucinated colossus at the wall to prevent a probe from putting down a building to block it. Was hoping to put this to the test, but right now it's you know, there was nothing to block anyway. Chelch, yeah, Chelch. It was Chelch tweeting it. Yeah, shout out to Chelch, one of the old school champions. I think Chelch was, he was one of the ones who won MSO as a, yeah, as a diamond player versus Emin of all people. That was pretty epic. All right, speaking of epic, just as Esther getting 6 workers here and letting 1 adept slip away. That's pretty good. BaumesBaum getting an oracle, so would have some chance to retaliate and do some worker damage, but just as Esther has stalkers at home. Blink is on the way as well. So I don't know how well that one will work. BaumesBaum is just going to have to chase the economy here. Or hope to do some damage. I mean, just as Esther doesn't have a lot of defenses here. There's a shield battery, but it's not finished. It should be finished by the time BaumesBaum pushes. But there's not a lot of ground army. And BaumesBaum does have that Void Ray. Gonna do some extra damage here, extra DPS. Alright, gonna snipe the shield battery, get Guardian Shield to help defend. Does Guardian Shield work for the Void Ray? I'm not sure actually. But reinforcements coming in for Justice Esther, as well as the boys being pulled. And BaumesBaum doesn't quite manage to get damage. Oracle just manages to slip away. And Justice Esther, with a pretty good defense here, only loses 4 drone probes, you know, the Protoss drones. And still way ahead in worker count. BaumesBaum getting robotics facility. So I'm gonna have a bit of another change in tech here. But another Void Ray is being remade. Yeah, I'm not sure what BaumesBaum is planning to use that for. I like that the Stasis Ward at the 3rd base of Justice Esther, but they actually took the other 3rd base. Now, Justice Esther does have Blink. BaumesBaum does not have Blink, but there is Shield Battery overcharge. So Justice Esther baits the overcharge, backs away. It looks like they're actually going to back all the way to defend the 3rd base. But BaumesBaum doesn't really have anything to actually threaten that 3rd base right now. Going to commit more Void Rays. So BaumesBaum getting Void Rays and Immortals. It's a bit of a... It's an odd combination that you don't really see very often. That sort of Stargate Robo situation. Stasis Ward coming in. Nice response by Justice Esther. Sacrificing 2 probes. Actually, only... Oh, there's a 3rd one. Never mind. 3 of them got caught. Still much better than the alternative. 3rd base is finished. BaumesBaum just now starting their 3rd base. And seeing Justice Esther... BaumesBaum, what are you doing? Why are the 2 probes here? What? What? I don't know. That may have been a misclick or a misrally or something. Yeah. It's bad, okay? Don't do that. See that what BaumesBaum did was sending 2 probes to their death for no good reason? Don't do that. Yeah, so Justice Esther just doesn't have enough to break BaumesBaum, but BaumesBaum definitely does not have enough to actually move out on the map. Recalls the Oracle for some reason. Maybe there's... Oh, because okay. To revelate the observer for of Justice Esther. Okay. So there was an observer here over the army. And BaumesBaum got the Oracle to deal with it. Also, shout out to Yakozaku! It's his birthday today. Yay! That was a birthday vuvuzela for your ears. Void Rays getting caught here. Funara Void Rays. Just as now with the Archons and the Charge Lots. Gonna get a surround on BaumesBaum's army. And this is not looking good for our green Protoss here. Everything is disappearing. This is GG is called. Just as Esther evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1. See, sideways. Neither player is up in the series. Neither player is down in the series. They are both sideways in the series. So it's 1-1. Get it? Sideways. Not up. When it's up, when it's down. When it's up, when it's down. No, they're sideways. That's like that. You have sideways 1-1, sideways 2-2, sideways 3-3. You can have all kinds of sideways, but this is sideways. Now I have visual representations of it. Thank you, camera. Better get out before I get Funarad. Funara Revenant. Alright, Lightshade is going to be our next map. Keep in mind the scene doesn't switch immediately. Yeah, I don't know when. I mean, we don't have the timings figured out yet. Lightshade. I'm getting hungry. Need to turn this into a mukbang stream. Okay, I didn't have the chance to eat a full lunch today. I ate brunch, but I didn't ever eat a full lunch, so it's detrimental to my my sensation of being full. Cora has crackers. Crookers. You have you have crookers. Wait, Kuro, aren't you the butcherer of names? Aren't you supposed to butcher all the names of things? You should be the one saying crookers instead of crackers. Alright. Welcome everyone to Lightshade LE Lightshade. The lightest map in the map pool, except it isn't, it's just gray. We're in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Vietnam, making their debut appearance in our tournament today are Pink Protoss, otherwise known as Pleiades. It is Jester Zester, who's currently sideways 1-1 here in this match. And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the lands of Germania, also currently sideways 1-1 in this series, representing the Drunken Outlaws. Our green Protoss is in fact BaumesBaum. These needs freeze. Yay, people cheering for Sister in chat. Welcome. Great Dragon 903. It's great. It's a great dragon. It's a great big one. Alright. No natural block shenanigans here yet. Maybe just will go for some of it now, though. We might have finally some honorable PvP here. Says, you know, Protoss is an dishonorable race, as people like to say. So even in PvP, there's no honor among thieves. There's no honor among Protoss, is what I'm trying to say. I took a very meandering way to get to what I was trying to say, and it turns out it's not that interesting or smart or funny. So there you have it. Just as I'm gonna try and get a block here with the pylon on the wall. Nope. Nah, we'll get chased away. So both of them going for adepts. BaumesBaum getting a Twilight Council. Just as Esther not quite scouting it. Did not see that. Did not go for a full scout of the main base. and as a result, will not know. Now, BaumesBaum on the other side of the map is also blocking the ramp of Jester Zester. So we have a mutual block. Actually, Jester Zester cancels the pylon. So BaumesBaum is actually free to roam on the map. And it's going to be Glaved Adepts for BaumesBaum. The adepts, 2 adepts are already out. A couple of more are on the way. Oh, the adepts are going to slip in. Jester Zester is buying a lot of time here. Still didn't see the Twilight Council, by the way, but seeing 3 adepts out on the map should be giving Jester Zester a bit of a clue as to what's coming. Now, Jester Zester did get the not command center, the other one. Nexus, there we go, the Protoss command center. Jester Zester got the natural Nexus earlier than BaumesBaum, so BaumesBaum going to be chasing that. And not going all in with these adepts for some or something like that. There is a robotics facility on the way, so BaumesBaum might be waiting for a warp prism, just as it scouts these adepts moving out with the hallucination, the halluce. Sees the robotics facility as well, so knows all about the adept printer, the Glaved adept printer. It's the printer with the Glaved add-on. I don't know, it prints them faster or something, I don't know. Alright, adepts shading in. Coming into the back of the natural base here. We'll kill 3 probes and then shade into the main base. No, actually, no, there's a block here. Never mind. But these adepts can actually kill that, right? With the glaives? No. No, not with the shield battery. Nevertheless, killing 7 workers is pretty good, cleaning out that natural base of Jester Zester, giving BaumesBaum a chance to get ahead economically. This also keeps Jester Zester on this side of the map. With the threat of the adepts shading. Oh, the wall is not a wall! The adepts can shade in! BaumesBaum does not go for that. And anyway, it was blocked. Oh, nice use of force fields here. Gonna catch 1 adept, while the others should probably be able to slip in. They do kill a couple of more workers, which is a great catch for BaumesBaum. Sorry, I was drinking water. Otherwise known as H2O. Otherwise known as hydrating hydras. BaumesBaum sneaking in, trying to sneak in with the with adepts. But Jester Zester catches this and brings the army back. So this is going to be more worker kills for BaumesBaum, and also it keeps the Protoss army, the Jester Zester's army, from moving out on the map and attacking. But Jester Zester really wants to attack right now. This gives BaumesBaum time to set up some defenses. Do we have any shield batteries? We got 1 shield battery at the natural. We got a couple of immortals, some stalkers, and warp prism should be here momentarily. So juggling the immortals will be definitely viable, and as we saw in the previous series, BaumesBaum pretty good at that. Oh, I like it. Hallucinated stalkers. Look at me, I have so many stalkers. My army is so beefy. I have so much more than you think I have. Yeah, but then just as sees the immortals and like, nope. Yeah, even with the hallucinations, it's not smart to be here. Jester Zester getting a robotics facility of their own and charge. So I'm assuming going into a beef wave situation here. Or towards a beef wave composition. Classic Protoss scum. 3 immortals finished for BaumesBaum, going for a 3rd base. So, yeah, BaumesBaum has a really pretty good defensive army to defend that 3rd base. So it's going to be pretty easy to keep it. Just as they're going for a 3rd of their own. And it looks like they're both going to try and get into a more late game tech here. Or will they? How are the upgrade situations? But Jester Zester is catching up in... sorry, Jester Zester is catching up in terms of upgrades. We're gonna have 1, 1. Sorry, 1, +1. Sorry, +1 for Jester Zester and +1 for BaumesBaum. They're both getting +2 at relatively similar times. Yeah, they're just chilling. They're kicking back. So everyone, just lean back. Take a load off. Drink some water. Hydrate your hydras. Stretch your orches. Drain your disruptors. This game is gonna be a while. Right? You adepts sneaking into the main base of Jester Zester. They're actually doing quite a lot of damage. 9 worker kills, 10 worker kills. And they're gonna get picked up and whisked away by the warp prism. Does BaumesBaum have a recall right now? Yeah, they do. That should be available. Now, both of them have blink. Both of them are about to have charge as well. Both getting a Twilight Council. Not Twilight Council, the other one. Templar Archives is what I meant to say. So definitely going for some beef wave. I'm gonna have a beef wave. With the beef is the beef and the waves of beef. For those who don't know, the beef wave is Immortals, Charters, Archon. The Immortals and the Archons are the beef, and the Charters are the wave. So you have a beef wave. Both going to be on +2. No, Jester Zester doesn't have the Immortals though, and that might be a very decisive factor when they actually meet up in battle. Especially since, okay, just looking at the army supply, BaumesBaum has been making a lot more army than Jester Zester. Jester Zester has been kind of chilling back in that respect. Yeah, BaumesBaum can just push out now and maybe kill a base. And they kind of need to, because Jester Zester is going for a 4th base. Kind of want to snipe that out. Well, I mean, if BaumesBaum is waiting until they're maxed out, by then Jester Zester will have enough to defend. Even if they're not maxed out, they're going to be in a much better position defensively. Alright, BaumesBaum decides to play the Honorable Macro Protoss. They're going to chill back. Okay, Jester Zester getting +3 weapons, BaumesBaum going for the +1 armor. So it's an upgrade that comes in a little bit faster than the +3 weapons. And gonna give BaumesBaum a bit of an advantage in terms of beefiness. Especially if BaumesBaum takes the +3 weapons quickly after that. I don't know if it's queued up there. It's actually not queued. And Jester Zester is pushing into the 3rd base of BaumesBaum. With a cannon and shield battery, but the shield battery going to get focused. But the beef wave comes in. And BaumesBaum has more beef and more wave. And yeah, Jester Zester is on the back foot, retreating all the way back here. With this Sporter Pylon, which will go down. Jester Zester just lost way more, and BaumesBaum can definitely keep on pushing. Oh, they're not going to do that? No, they're circling back towards the 4th base. The Warp Prism gets sniped for BaumesBaum. No, it's just another one. So BaumesBaum is going to go double Warp Prism. Yes. Double Warp Prism, double of... Oh, because this one is still here. That's a nice one. You know, instead of recalling this one, just keep it here, just in case. But get another one for your main army. And now BaumesBaum, you know, there's a sneaky potential here. Jester Zester has forgotten about that Warp Prism, or assumes it was recalled. Because there's no defense in the main base of Jester Zester. If BaumesBaum warps in some not Charters, not Immortals, the other ones, Dark Templars, this could be devastating for Justice Esther. And the Dark Shrine for BaumesBaum is already more than halfway done. There's also our Robotics Bay on the way. And Justice Esther gets the Dark Shrine as well. That's why not. Alright, +3 is about to finish for BaumesBaum. So gonna have a slight upgrade advantage with the +1 armor. Right, remember, has more immortals. Disruptor Shot gets quite a bit of units there, but none of the really important ones. And with a good concave and a lot of charge lots at the front, BaumesBaum does way more damage. This is a much higher army supply. It keeps the army supply advantage, and we'll be able to snipe this 4th base. Ooh, BaumesBaum actually brings the Warp Prism from the the back of the main base. She just gets sniped here. Yeah, that might have been an all-army hotkey there by BaumesBaum. But happily for BaumesBaum, there's still this Warp Prism. So the attack is not finished. Gonna go from both sides. Gonna flank this army. The disruptor shots take a lot of the charge lots, but there are more. The disruptors get caught behind. GG is called, and BaumesBaum takes the series. Will be your first semi-finalist. First finalist for today. The upper bracket finalist, in fact. And Pleiades will be going against NihonGo in the lower bracket, which is, after NihonGo taking Nameless 1-0. All right, let's get NihonGo in here. And we can remove BaumesBaum. No, I almost promoted BaumesBaum to leader. That's what I intended. And our first map is going to be Beckett Industries. That's right, Beckett Industries. Which one do we need? We still need Blackburn. It's the only map we haven't seen today, other than Yakanatha. But we are going to see Yakanatha in the final match. It's right there on the bracket. Yeah, so it's going to be US West again. Still EU versus Vietnam. EU versus SEA, if you will. Yep. Nope. Let's see if everybody's ready. Let's just remind everyone. This is best of 3. Everybody's ready. Let's get right on to it. Game number 1 of this series. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, let me click this claim bonus again. I'm at 199k channel points. It's pretty cool. We're about to have 2000k. 200k. 2000 hundreds, if you will. Bam OP. All right, everyone. Welcome to Beckett Industries. Beckett Industries, suppliers of services for the service industry in the Coprula sector. They're doing, I don't know. They make those wings that are on the probes, like the antennas that they have. That's what Beckett Industries makes, right? In the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Vietnam, our pink Protoss is in fact Jester Zester, otherwise known as Pleiades. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Russia, representing Starcom Academy, are Teal Terran. Going proxy Turax, it is NihonGo! And Just as Zester is also proxying a Stargate. So we have proxy versus proxy on Beckett Industries, the map where you don't really even need to proxy anything because the rush distance is so short. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess neither player really wanted to play on this map, but since it's on the bracket, they have to play it. They just wanna kill it quickly. Yeah, gas steal. Just as Esther going for the stealing of the gas, a tradition with the CranKy Duckling team here. Oh, and just as Esther goes for a quick forge as well. So is this gonna be transitioned to some kind of zealot cannon rush type thing, or is it the cannons just defensively, or what? All right. Just as Esther knows about the proxy, of course, having scouted what's going on in the Terran base. It's gonna be Marines. The bunkers aren't being set up. Oh, there we go. There's a bunker. I think that bunker is a bit far from the Nexus, though. But it does cover the ramp, which is important. Marines are starting to drip in here. Can actually kill that cannon before it finishes. Meantime, on the other side of the map, the charge lot is surrounded by the SCV Union. As it's trying to bully that zealot out of the way. 6 SCVs go down, but now NihonGo gets to the mineral line of Justice Esther. The Marines are doing quick work of his probes. There are plenty of bunkers here to hide in, so there's no easy retaliation for the Protoss. This is pretty cool from both players, and it looks like NihonGo is going to get the better of this. Another zealot goes into NihonGo's main base, but now NihonGo is going to depower the buildings here, kill the pylons. It doesn't quite supply block just as Esther because there aren't a lot of units right now on the map. But each zealot that comes in here kills 6 more workers. And now there's a stalker, which is going to be even more difficult for the SCVs to deal with. There's just nothing else to defend. Actually, NihonGo stopped defending. Just going to keep on pushing. There is a factory being made at home. Actually, no, it's being made. Wait a minute. What do you mean at home? No, Steelmold is right here. Yeah, NihonGo is bringing the barracks here as well. But there's no income for NihonGo. That Colossus, that Stalker is going to clean up the mineral line for Terran, and that is it. NihonGo does not have the money to make a command center. I'm gonna take as much as they can here, and yeah, might as well float this one. This is base trading, and just as Zessa is pretty much caught right in here. These probes cannot escape the 2 bunkers and the Marines. Maybe if all of them move in at once. Oh, actually, what am I saying? The barracks is actually walling it off. There you go. GG is called. Very nicely done. That was that was an interesting base trade. Double proxy into base trade. Pretty cool. Good job by NihonGo. That was some good instincts and good decision making. Alright, so it's going to be Jester Zester's choice of a map for the next map. 2000 atmospheres is going to be the map. Yeah. Not so happy early game. Yes, this is a very aggressive start from both players. Well, I blame the map. Beckett Industries, you know, it's kind of a map that kind of begs for shenanigans. Hence why I like it. Let's see if both our players are prepared to go all the way. Yes, they are prepared to go all the way. So let us get into the game and go all the way. All right. Got BaumesBaum's in chat cheering for NihonGo. Apparently, BaumesBaum does not want to see Pleiades again in a PvP. Much prefers to to get the rematch with NihonGo as a PvT. You know, it's a thing. For PvT is you know, Terrans do not like PvT. Wait, NihonGo won, right? Yes. Got the buttons wrong. Anyway, we are on 2,000 atmospheres in space. We're in the northeast corner of the map. All the way from the land of Vietnam, our Red Protoss. Representing... Oh, actually, I don't know what the team name is. Never mind. It is our Red Protoss, just as Esther, otherwise known as Pleiades. Blades of Ire. Okay, that's the name of it. Blades of Ire, Vietnam, I'm assuming. That's what the VN stands for. Blades of Ire, Vietnam. And in the southwest corner of the map, representing Starcom Academy, our not-so-teal Terran. All the way from the land of Russia. Give it up for NihonGo! The 3 times SDO champion. Is it 3 times? Did I count it right? I checked it before and I remember 3, but who knows? Yeah, 3 times. Oh, nice. It's the probe there. So no more annoyances from that probe use. And we're going to get a Reaper, just they're going to be expanding. Pretty standard, nothing crazy. We'll go for that Reaper expand. Yep, there we go. White Quillo, he's typing. Is it me or did Pleiades change skins between games? Yeah, I think so. Could be. Or maybe it's just it was selected on the thing. Maybe I accidentally selected. I don't think I accidentally selected it on the WCS interface thingy in the lobby. BaumesBaum like, I just don't want to play on US West again. Yeah, okay, that's reason enough to cheer for the European opponent. You know, you can end the tournament on EU. You can't do that in regular lobbies. Can't I? Yeah, I think I can. Anyway, just as I start getting a Twilight Council, quick one. NihonGo going for a solid 1-1-1. The command center is going to finish. Adept not quite getting the snipe on it. Oh, but 2 gateways on Justice Esther's side. So our Protoss is going to be a little more aggressive. Question mark? The work rate is finishing. And robotics facility being made in the wall at the front. And it's going to be blink. Blink and you'll miss it. I'm blinking at the camera right now. I know you can't see me, but I'm blinking. At least now when I say that I'm doing something, emoting something towards the camera, at least I'm not crazy because we actually have a camera. Because before, you know, I could just say it and there wouldn't be a camera and then I'd be lying to you. But now I'm not lying to you. There is actually a camera. I'm looking at it right now. If we had the overlay with the camera, you can see that I'm looking right into your eyes right now. Do you like it when I look into your eyes? even if you can't see. Yeah, you should set a hotkey to just see, like, do it to a hotkey where you could just see me as the entire, that's my face, the entire screen, but like zoomed in. That's what all the kids are doing nowadays, right? On the YouTubes and the thing. But then it's weird because you wouldn't know when to use it, and I wouldn't know when it's actually being used. Hence, like the dilemma. All right, NihonGo going in for some Widow Mine drop. It's only a couple of Widow Mines, so nothing too heavy. On the other hand, just as Zester going with those Blink Stalkers and the Warp Prism. I'm gonna try and scale that cliff. There is a Cyclone here, something that will be able to deal with the Warp Prism, unless just as Zester immediately snipes that. Actually, not going for the cliff. Going for the bunker, and it is going to go down. That takes time, and the tank is about to finish for NihonGo. Widow Mines not being responsed. 2 and 12 probes go down. A tank is out, sieging in the on high ground. There is a Raven here as well for some extra firepower. There's a blink forward. I'm gonna try and snipe that tank. Nothing to repair here. The boys are being pulled to try and help. NihonGo is out of fighting units. The Raven goes down as well. What? Is that another? There was another tank, right? Right? No? No. Yeah, these stalkers are actually doing a lot of damage. Yeah, GG's gold. Just a Zester. With the quick responses here. Great reaction time. Great decision making on focusing these stalkers. Kills all the important units for NihonGo, snipes them out, and there we go. Evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1, otherwise known as an ace match. That's right, an ace match. Oxide is going to be our next map. Did we have Oxide? No, we started on Beckett. Oxide is going to be our map for the ace match. Yeah. This will determine whether we have a PvP final or a PvT final. It's very important. At least we don't have a PvZ final because I'm hungry. You know, PvZ is the TVT of yesteryear. It's not that TVT goes faster nowadays, it's just that TVT is much rarer nowadays. We just don't see it as much. But PvZ we see a lot, and boy do these games tend to go to the late game. Yeah, there's no camera on the in-game of life. I know, Phoenix, that was the discussion. We're having a production discussion, myself and Kuro, on how to implement seeing my glorious face when we are in game somehow, when the mood calls for it. All right, everyone, welcome to Oxide LE, where we are oxidized. We are breathing in the northeast corner of the map, currently sideways 1-1 in this series, representing the Blades of Ire, Vietnam. All the way from the land of Vietnam, our blue Protoss, otherwise known as Pleiades, is Jester Zester. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Russia, representing Starcom Academy, our Red Terran. Also currently sideways 1-1, it is NihonGo! Proud owner of Naya. Naya? Yeah, Naya was the cat's name, right? A very pretty cat. If you want to see NihonGo's cat, join our Discord. NihonGo posted pictures after we after we insisted cat pictures. If you have cat pictures of your own, dog pictures, cat pictures, lizard pictures, bird pictures, any pet pictures, feel free to throw them out in Discord. We are not going to be complaining. You know, if there's snakes and spiders, maybe you want to give them the old, you know, spoiler tag thingy, so that people don't get triggered by them. You know, some people have fear of these creatures. It's fine. It's fine. Not being judgmental. We want to be inclusive. Yeah, pet pictures in Discord. Exclamation point Discord in chat. Right. Yeah, I see a bunker. That doesn't matter. I'm talking about pet pictures, Kuro. Talking about cats, birds, wild animals that you take pictures of. You know, Kuro takes pictures of ducks and lizards and birds and whatnot. You know, feel free to share them on our Discord, Ducklings Discord, which is very much in our theme of things. Alright, bunker doesn't quite get to finish. And the Reaper actually gets sniped. Ooh. Not a good start for NihonGo so far. How much did NihonGo actually get to scout there? Did not get into the main base, but that doesn't actually miss anything important. Yeah, the Twilight Council is on the way for Chester Zester. NihonGo going to keep that bunker in there for as long as possible, just to be annoying. It's actually doing some kind of damage because it forces the probes to have a weird pathing between the Nexus and the mineral lines. Also keeps the Stalkers here. Stalkers Adepts. Actually, you know what? One of them does go to the other side of the map. And the bunker gets cancelled. Okay. So not the greatest of opening for NihonGo, but not the worst. It's not going to be the end of the game here. Just as Zester getting charge and robotics facility. So I'm assuming gonna be some charge rod drops. Some rage lot Protoss here. It's gonna be fun. NihonGo is getting a cyclone again, which is going to be helpful in dealing with the Warp Prism. Reminder to buy Zealot plushie. Yes, you can buy the Zealot plushie. We are not affiliated with the Carbots animation thingy in any way, but if you want a charge lot plushie, get it. Actually, I don't know if that Zealot has charge. It is the Rage Lot, Bob the Rage Lot from the Carbots animations. It's on sale for the next couple of days, so get it while you can. I don't buy any of the plushies. I'm sorry. It's not my thing. I don't have any. I don't have dolls anymore. If you charge him, it shines in the dark. Yes, that's right. So he has battery overcharge. Oh, the Warp Prism. It's danger! Not quite enough to deny the warp in here, but NihonGo does see it coming. There's a bunker on the way. The tank is sieged. There's another tank on the way. Oh, there's a charge loss. Almost getting the Cyclone here. The bunker isn't quite finished. Oh no. It might not even finish at all. Yeah, the Chattels get to go to the tank. Well done, GG. NihonGo taps out. Thanks to the Protoss shenaniganry. Chargelords, man. They're all the latest rage. Huh? Eh? Huh? They're all the rage, get it? Huh? Because rage lot? Yeah. And on that note, we are going to take a short break. We're going to show you a duct tape just before the final match. We have a special video. Are we doing the... Oh, I know what you're about to see. You're about to learn some very important lessons for a very important member of the CranKy Ducklings. If you want to be informed, stick around. We will be back in 5 minutes. Do not go anywhere, because if you do, I will not forgive you. And we are back. Hope you enjoyed that wonderful, enlightening duct tape explaining to you how to set up your recording area here. As you can see, I am all set up in terms of audio. I have a shirt, a jersey. Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, speaking of ready, both our players are ready for the final match of today's Master Swan Open, the number 62. So let's get right on into it. All I wanted was for Yaku to clean his goddamn fan. That requires effort. Also, shout out to MBNG coming in to cheer for the contraband. Hey, Fernando as well. I just waved. I don't know if I was still on camera, but I waved anyway. Because I don't know when the actual screen switches. Anyway, we are, everyone, on Yakanatha LE, where in southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Vietnam, making it all the way to the finals in their very first appearance in our tournaments. Representing the Blades of Ire, Vietnam, are Red Protoss, otherwise known as Pleiades. It is Jester Zester. And in the northeast corner of the map, the one-time MSO champion, all the way from the lands of Germania, representing the Drunken Outlaws, are Green Protoss, already up 1 in this best of 5 finals. It is BaumesBaum! The bees needs the trees. That's right, this is a best of 5 final match. BaumesBaum has 1 point advantage as the winner of the upper bracket semi-final. So we're gonna start with that, and now that we're seeing Yaganatha, we are only missing 1 map from the map pool bingo, and that is Blackburn. That's the one we're missing. And just as Zester going up for a weird proxy, more like a ninja proxy. It's not all that closer to the enemy base, especially with the speedy zones there. Yeah, and BaumesBaum also going for a proxy. Yeah, they're both going to play it cheeky. Now remember, they both faced each other earlier in the tournament, in the semi-final. BaumesBaum won 2-1, but it wasn't a sweep. It was pretty close. The games weren't one-sided at all. So we are about to see some pretty cool PvP going on right now. BaumesBaum going for a proxy Stargate. Jester Zester hasn't really set up anything in that proxy location. There's still just 1 pylon there, but that's it. I want to know about Zaku's equipment, the stuff he makes the magic happen with. That's not the equipment where he makes the magic happen with, huh? See, this is where we needed a camera, right? Because I looked at the camera and I wiggled my eyebrows, and it would have been a thing. We could have made a dumb joke dumber, is what I'm saying, by showing my face on it. Perfect production. Hey, Fernando. Thank you for waving back. Alright. Just as Esther, not quite finding the proxy here. Suspects that it's there. Walking all around the map trying to find it. An Oracle is on the way to the main base, and all the Stalkers are distracted at the front. There's nothing to defend against the Oracle in the main base of Jester Zester. Gotta be careful though. No. BaumesBaum hesitates. Luckily, that Phoenix is a hallucination. Oh, that was a very dangerous hesitation there. BaumesBaum Maybe they thought they could get another shot at one of the probes. But yeah, almost lost the Oracle for that. And that would have been a big shame. That said, getting 3 probes, not the worst for Jester Zester. Not the end of the world at all. And they're both going with Twilight Councils now. Jester Zester did get a robotics facility earlier on, so now starting to pump out some Immortals. They're both getting a natural base. Hold on. Gotta get some water. Lamdoi and Jester is the new VN duo. Yes. That's the new Vietnamese duo here. I hope to see more of them, definitely. Sadly, MBNJ is too good to play in the tournament. I miss MBNJ. It's some really, really fun games. For those who don't know, MBNJ, a Vietnamese Terran, very, very hype. Very powerful Terran. We always loved casting his games. Always dynamic games. It's a lot of fun. But we do have NihonGo nowadays, so you know, NihonGo, pretty good as well. we're not lacking for entertainment in the Terran business as long as NihonGo is still around. All right, so BaumesBaum going with Blink, Zester going with Adepts, Glaives, Glaive Adepts, Gladepts. So we're gonna have Immortal Gladepts for Zester and Blink Stalkers for BaumesBaum. The proxy Stargate not really producing anything anymore. BaumesBaum just abandoned it over there. You know, follow up with another Oracle, and then going in with 2 Oracles, sniping out probes, or maybe getting a Voyager or something. That would have been a nice spice, something to spice up this composition of BaumesBaum. Because right now, BaumesBaum has nothing to actually harass on the other side of the map. Well, I say that, but just as the Oracle kills a couple more probes, or 3 more probes. But other than the Oracle, BaumesBaum doesn't have anything to harass on the other side of the map. Is what I meant to say. What I should have said. Alright, Jester comes in, Adepts shade through. They do not get blocked. They shade right into the main base. There are some new ones here. The Immortals, still dangerous. The Stalkers at the main base are going to, of BaumesBaum, are going to deal with the Adepts. Shield Overcharge is going to deal with the army down here, or at least keep BaumesBaum alive enough to not die immediately. But there's the blink forward, very bold by BaumesBaum. More Stalkers are being warped in, and this attack gets completely denied. Zester taps out. GG's called. And BaumesBaum is on match point to win this entire tournament. Oh boy. If Zester doesn't get, you know, their stuff together, I might be able to go and eat some lunch earlier on. Some early dinner. MBNJ saying they're worse than them now. Barely play these days. Well, you haven't been in the tournament enough. If your MMR is dropped below the limit, you should be eligible to play right now, MBNJ. Just get your games in and come on back. We'll be happy to have you. Let's get some more Terrans in. And yeah, you can also play on Grand Platypus Open. Granted, you'll have to go up against, you know, Miomaika and the likes. But yeah, you know. So it's how you get good. Lies. Let's see what the next map is going to be. It's 2,000 atmospheres in space. No, not Singapore. Western United States. At this rate, That's it, folks. I don't think we're going to be finishing the map pool bingo today. Blackburn is just not a map that people like to play nowadays by choice. If it's not on the map pool, it's nah. You are lucky to see Beckett Industries at all, actually. Alright, let's switch the players. Set up the lobby. Everybody's ready. Let's get right on to it. I don't know why I said it weird like that, but yeah. Hey, for all the people who didn't get my wave before, here's my wave. Hey, hi. It's nice to have a camera. Can actually interact with you face to face. Can look you in the eyes and such. Until the scene switches. I know. I just caught myself clicking on the loading screen. Luckily, nothing happened. Nothing exploded. Just accidentally did that while grabbing for the mouse. Anyway, enough about that. We are on 2,000 atmospheres in space. We're in the southwest corner of the map, representing the Blades of Fire, Vietnam. Our blue Protoss is in fact just a Zester, otherwise known as Pleiades. And in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the lands of Germania, working on a second MSO championship on match point to achieve just that, our green Protoss, representing the Drunken Outlaws. It's the bee's knees, the trees, BaumesBaum. We'd love for you to become the Clown Terran again in BNJ. Alright. Just a Zester. Setting up a proxy here. They're done with this nonsense. Balls to the walls. I'm gonna go get it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. BaumesBaum going out with a probe. Doesn't look like a proxy timing. It looks like just a scouting timing. Not that I'm an expert. Again, I do not play this game. It's horrible. I hate it. I hate playing this game so much. I love it, but I hate playing it. It's just I've come to terms with it. That's why I'm casting and not even getting my placement in Gold League these days. All right, just a Zester getting a target, proxy target. BaumesBaum is coming in. He's gonna find it. And Funara Stargate. BaumesBaum finds it. There's a Twilight Council on the way. Stalkers are being made for some anti-air. Woo. Go Pimba. Protoss is imba even against other Protoss. I like that offensive pylon here. Yeah. BaumesBaum's like, I see you. Alright. Just as I start getting a Nexus, I don't know about that. If BaumesBaum translates all of this stalker making into a stalker push here, this could be very, very dangerous, especially with the blink coming in. Okay, the stalkers are ignoring the Oracle here, but there are stalkers to defend in the main mineral line against that Oracle. Oh, gonna get the Stasis Ward. Nicely done. This is a fine defense by BaumesBaum so far. Only lost one probe, kills the Stargate, kills the Adept, kills the Stasis Ward. Gonna get these two pylons as well. Fantastic. Fantastic starts for BaumesBaum. Justice Esther getting a robotic facility. Now, if BaumesBaum doesn't just go across the map and start doing damage, this is gonna be real trouble later on in the game, because Justice Esther is now on 2 bases, getting shield batteries, getting a robotics facility. BaumesBaum cannot wait. BaumesBaum has to push in forward. Yeah, BaumesBaum does not know about the natural base already being set up for Justice Esther. There is a proxy location. Oh, so BaumesBaum getting the robotics facility on the other side of the map. I like it. I like it. I thought it was at home, but now that I see it's on the other side of the map, yeah, that should have clued me in to the fact that BaumesBaum is going to push him forward, focusing the shield batteries and the extra pylons. Blink is about to finish, so this wall, not really a wall. It's more of a wall for Justice Esther than it is for BaumesBaum. There's the blink forward. Gonna snipe all of these stalkers. Landing on top of that stasis ward, but only 3 stalkers get caught in that, and more are being brought here for reinforcement. Immortal for Justice Esther is finished, but BaumesBaum bringing their own along the way. So it's being made right now. There's another offensive blink into the wall. Start munching on these pylons. And Justice Esther is now supply block. Cannot make anything after getting that immortal. So won't be able to get a warp prism. Won't be able to get more stalkers or anything. Yeah, this could be a GG here, depending on how many reinforcements BaumesBaum is bringing in. 3 stalkers are being made. The warp prism is on the way. BaumesBaum's immortal is on the way as well. The wall isn't quite open for it, but the warp prism is coming in to be able to elevate it. There's even a robotics bay on the way for BaumesBaum. But BaumesBaum is losing all of these stalkers. This might put an end to this attack right here, right now. Because Justice Esther has 2 immortals here. There's still an overcharge, by the way. There's no overcharge available for Justice Esther. So this is going to be tough for BaumesBaum to actually break this. Getting that forge is going to be nice, but you're going to have to focus it. Get the immortal! BaumesBaum! It was that immortal! Oh! Just pay attention, loses the immortal. That's unfortunate. Does kill Jester does kill 8 probes on the other side of the map. That was an oracle. The oracle killed 8 probes for BaumesBaum, and that is huge damage considering BaumesBaum is on 1 Nexus. I was ready to call this game for BaumesBaum, but taking that amount of damage back there and not being able to maintain Justice Esther in the natural. This is costing BaumesBaum the game. GG's cold. Justice Esther not going down without a fight. Whew. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think BaumesBaum is bringing a little bit more reinforcement, or at least waiting for a little bit more stalkers coming in and keeping them alive, not just letting them die one by one. If BaumesBaum still had the massive stalkers when the immortal came in, that game would have looked very differently, but it didn't. And we get some more PvP as a result. It's going to be BaumesBaum's choice. Let's see if we're going to complete the map pool bingo. That's one advantage that we have for this, since we have a chance to finish the bingo. Hello? I'm not getting any answer. I'm not getting any answer. I don't know which map to start. I don't know. Yeah, magic comeback indeed. Romanticide is going to be our next map. Romanticide. Romanticidic. Better eco, more army. Alright. Let's relax. Relax my... I gotta cramp my leg. That was so tense. I got a little cramped. So let's do some stretches. Stretch your roaches, everyone. Come on, you can click on things, Steelmold. Yes, both players are ready. Let's double check that everything's fine, and we are good. Boop, 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 boop. Immortals. PogChamp. Yes, that was a great comeback by Jester. Indeed. You know, it was so close. BaumesBaum was so close to finishing it off. Jester's disaster. I like it. Jester the Zester. Jester the Zester. It's very difficult to pronounce, but I like it. All right, everyone. Welcome to Romanticide, LE, where love goes to die. In the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Vietnam, representing Blades of Fire, that's the name, Vietnam, are Blue Protoss, trying to get that first sweep. It is Jester Zester, otherwise known as Pleiades. And in the southeast corner of the map, on match point to win this entire tournament and a second MSO championship, representing the Drunken Outlaws and the land of Germania, our Green Protoss is the trees, the bee's knees, BaumesBaum. Alright. Does look like a proxy situation here. Pope's gonna get a high five right here. Oh, nice. Just as it gets the block on the gateway. Very cheeky. Very annoying. Oh, BaumesBaum is going for a proxy. Yes. Put that pylon down. You know you want to. Get it. Looks like I'm guessing it's gonna be Immortals. Proxy Robo. Judging by the location. But I could be wrong. Is this just a Zester's stage name or is it a clown? Try to say that out loud. Is just a Zester's stage name? Is just a Zester's Is Jester Zester's stage name? Look, it's been a long day. Been casting for almost 4 hours? Yes, almost 4 hours. This time I had to be energetic, I had to perform to the camera. It's very tiring, you know. But that's gonna be a proxy gateway. Charge not all in? No, stalkers. I'm just thinking wishfully here of what I would like to see, right? Just as they're going with a robotics facility, BaumesBaum just pumping out more stalkers. No Twilight Council though, so I'm guessing BaumesBaum not going to be waiting for Blink. Just pushing forward like that. Just as it does find the proxy location, sees the stalkers coming. There is already a shield battery prepared in the natural of Jester Zester. There's no nexus, so there's not going to be overcharge on it. And BaumesBaum. Oh well, the warp gate is about to finish, so BaumesBaum can start reinforcing across the map instead of having the stalkers waddle across. Alright, BaumesBaum going for a nexus, so it's not an all-in. Just going to try and contain Jester Zester on one base for as long as possible. The Immortal of Justice Esther is almost finished. There's a sentry here as well for Justice Esther. So, but remember, there's no overcharge. These batteries are just regular batteries. The Stalkers of BaumesBaum are not enough to one-shot the Stalkers of Justice Esther. And the Immortal comes in just in time. BaumesBaum loses enough that they can't just keep on pushing forward. And Justice Esther gets to set up the Nexus. A natural Nexus. With this nice fortified position with the Immortal and the shield batteries. BaumesBaum coming in for seconds. Send some adepts to shading to the main base. I like it. Nice backstab. Gonna get some probe kills. You know, if I can't finish you off, at least I'm gonna do some economical damage. And this is doing a lot of damage. If there's focus fire, it's gonna do a lot more as well. Sadly, the adepts weren't quite as focused. They're gonna kill 8 probes, which is quite a lot. But Justice Esther does have the scarier army with the 2 Immortals. This proxy gonna have to be forfeited. BaumesBaum taking a second Nexus and a Twilight Council. Sending some more adepts into the main base of Justice Esther. I'm gonna get one more kill though. And be chased away into the natural. But they'll get more worker kills. Yeah, this is doing a lot of econ damage. 13 dead probes. BaumesBaum ahead in workers despite being the one that put the Nexus later, the second Nexus later. And now can start producing workers on 2 Nexi and stay ahead in the worker count. Blink is on the way for BaumesBaum. Some shield batteries here to defend, knowing that a push is inevitably coming. Some sentries for some force fields is going to be helpful, or some guardian shield. Yeah, the 2 Immortals for Justice Esther are the scary bit of the army. This is what might turn the tide here for our blue Protoss against the green Protoss. I like, again, the Haluk Stalkers. Oh, half of BaumesBaum's army is getting stuck behind the force field, but overcharge battery is used. So BaumesBaum can keep on attacking on the front line here. Charge is over. Shield battery is about to be depleted. I don't know if BaumesBaum is killing enough. The Immortals are still alive. There's no reinforcements coming in for BaumesBaum. Blink is not about to finish enough to matter in this fight. BaumesBaum backing away. You gotta keep the stalker count. You can't just let your stalkers all die. The production gets depowered. But BaumesBaum kills some more of the stalkers. Blink is about to finish, so the force fields aren't going to be playing as much of a big deal here. But BaumesBaum has no production going. This Nexus will be going down. Wait, did BaumesBaum kill the... Yeah, BaumesBaum did manage to kill one of the Immortals of Justice Esther. So at least there's that for a Green Terran. No, Green Terran, the other one, Green Protoss. But yeah, Justice Esther gets to keep a lot of their army alive and has a second Nexus, has a natural base. BaumesBaum still thinking they're besieged here. Oh, actually, no, BaumesBaum is on the other side of the map. What am I talking about? Getting a robotics facility, but it's gonna be a while before that's actually finished producing something. In the meantime, Justice Esther replenishing the count of Immortals, getting that second Nexus, but yeah, BaumesBaum is going to be super behind the entire game. Behind on army supply, behind on worker supply. The Blink is pretty much the only advantage that BaumesBaum has right now over Justice Esther. There's nothing coming out of the robotics facility of BaumesBaum. So it's not like by the time this army goes across the map, BaumesBaum will have Immortals ready. Nope. There aren't any. BaumesBaum is just way too broke for that. Without that second base. Alright. Tremend ourselves. Hydras. BaumesBaum goes up the ramp and loses another stalker. Yeah, this is a pretty tough situation for BaumesBaum to be in. I just don't see how a recovery comes out of this. Stick, I spilled my drink on myself. Thanks. Why? What did I say? I didn't even say anything funny. What did... what happened? How is it my fault? You said I said to hydrate. It's not my fault that you don't know how to handle your drinks. It's a glass of water. Hold it in your hand. I was demonstrating for the camera, just so people to know. Actually, Kuro, do you see my camera right now? Even though it's not on the overlay? No, so even Kuro can't see me right now. I'm just sitting here all alone. Alright, BaumesBaum, actually getting some value here. Dropping in, killing workers, but yeah. These are all the stalkers that BaumesBaum has. This is BaumesBaum's army. There's some sentries at home, but that's about it. Finally, an immortal is started for BaumesBaum. Now that the second Nexus is out, but you know, thing is, Justice Zester is just giving BaumesBaum a lot of time to recover. The push has to come, and Justice Zester is pushing. Going for that reverse sweep. Swoop. 3 immortals. There's a warp prism. A whole bunch of stalkers. They don't got no blink, but there is charge for charge lots. Both players have +1 weapons in terms of you know, conventional upgrades. Yeah, I like it. I like it. The halluc. Got 2 real Archons and 3 fake Archons. But look at the production tab right now. BaumesBaum is building production buildings, but yeah, the unit army was just not prepared for this at all. Justice Zester is pushing in with the fake Archons, destroying this third base almost immediately. BaumesBaum is in a desperate fight here. Overcharge is being used, but even that is not enough to out DPS this big Protoss army, and this will be a GG. There you go. Justice Zester evening up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 2-2. Oh wait, I need to demonstrate to the camera. I need to wait for it to change, and sideways 2-2. Just right. See? 2-2. Sideways. 2-2. Alrighty. It's gonna be BaumesBaum's choice of a map. Justice is asking what's the current score. They've lost track of it. Yes, this is the ace match. The ace match. Alright, Kuro is asking for a second. Lightshade. Did we play Lightshade? I don't think we did. I had Oxide. Yeah, I forgot which maps we played. We had Jagannatha, Romanticide, Oxide. Yeah, Lightshade is available. Let's get to it. You know what that means? That means we've all collectively lost the map pool bingo. We are not going to see Afterburner here today. Not Afterburner. What's the name of I completely got the name of the map wrong. Burnout? What's the name?
Blackburn.
There we go. I had to see it in the list. All right. All right. So Kuro's BRB. In the meantime, let's hydrate our hydras. Probably getting some towels to clean up the water she spilled all over the place. Because she doesn't have the capacity to operate a glass of water. SMH my head. And Kuro is back. I'm SMHing my head, Kuro, because you don't know how to operate a glass of water. Alright. Everybody's ready for the ace match. Are you ready, Krupp? It was chocolate milk. Ugh. Don't spill milk. It gets disgusting. Alright. Everybody's ready. Let's get to it. I do spill stuff on myself regardless. So how come you're blaming me for it? And it's your like mental issue. it's a mental issue. Look, it's a mental issue. You're going to your therapist like, listen, I have a weird situation. I keep spilling stuff on myself and I don't know why. I was like, okay. We have a nut job on our case. No, all right. Oh, I didn't change the viewer. Okay, there we go. All right, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to Lightshade, LE Lightshade. The lightest map in the map pool, except it isn't. For the ace match, that's right, ace match of today's Master Swan Open, the number 62. We're in the southeast corner of the map, currently sideways 2 and 2. About to become a royal roader if they win this very game. Our red Protoss representing the Blades of Fire, Vietnam. Give it up for Jester Zester. And in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Germania, representing the Drunken Outlaws. Also currently sideways 2 and 2 in this series. About to get, if they can do it, they're about to get the second championship. That's what's on the line. Our green Protoss. The bee's knees, the trees. It's BaumesBaum. It goes burnout, afterburn, blackburn.
Burnout, afterburn, blackburn.
Next, we're going to have Newborn. Eh? That would be a good name for a map, right? Newborn. Newborn, LE. Yeah, that could work. Did someone say chocolate? Chocolate! Hey! Hello, and Getya as well. I'm waving to you with the camera. You can't see it, but I'm waving. Chocolate, where have you been? Kuro is shaking Chocolate. Where have you been? I've been looking for you. Yeah, Chocolate, another alumnus of the CranKy Ducklings tournaments. Who we would be happy to see back. Alright, both of these players, is no proxies here. They're just blocking each other's wall for no good reason, other than just to be annoying. Hey, been busy with real life stuff. Haven't been playing this too much, but you will see me soon. Soon, GM. Yes, we would love that. Chocolate, come back. Okay, BaumesBaum going for Twilight Council, and Jester Zester being a little more careful, getting the shield battery in the natural base, and that natural. BaumesBaum not bringing a lot of firepower though, so can't break it quite yet. But, as we see with Twilight Council, BaumesBaum might be going some kind of blink all in here with one base. fact that BaumesBaum knows... Oh, no, actually. BaumesBaum takes a natural base, seeing Jester Zester going for that natural. Jester Zester also getting a Twilight Council. Alright, nice micro by BaumesBaum. Keeping that stalker behind. But because of the shield battery, that's not a good long-term strategy here to keep on sacrificing these stalkers. More stalkers are on the way for reinforcements to BaumesBaum, but there are more stalkers here for Jester Zester as well. Wait, wrong clan for BaumesBaum? What do you mean? Ah, maybe in game. I suppose it's because it's NA, so it's the wrong tag. It's a chocolate waving back, so I giggled. Leave me alone. All right, BaumesBaum now starting the real push. Wait, hold on. Again, BaumesBaum is sneaking a proxy on us. In the third base of Jester Zester of all places. Yeah, completely missed that. It's proxy 2 gates. But Jester Zester is getting a robotics facility, so BaumesBaum is on the clock. This is BaumesBaum really needs to do damage before any immortals come out, or a Warp Prism or anything. Now, BaumesBaum does have Blink, Jester Zester does not have Blink yet. And the Stalkers are coming in! Taking them nice Blink micro there. Gonna kill some workers as well. But BaumesBaum really has to keep on pushing. Can't really just stay back and relax. Ooh, does bait the shield overcharge. So that's not gonna be available anymore. At least for a long while. Alright, BaumesBaum is pushing. One Zealot joins the fight just for some extra firepower, and BaumesBaum may have done it, but we have called this, you know, before. We've seen some awesome comebacks here today. BaumesBaum killing a lot of workers, but they're still relatively equal. Just as they're using the worker move, mineral push, mineral move. What's the name of that term? Mineral walk. To get Savannah the Stalkers, blink forward to get the immortal, and yes, GG, well played. BaumesBaum gets a second MSO championship. Woo, 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 woo. I need a flag to. I need a flag. Now that we have a camera, I need a flag to wave for the victory, like a checkered flag. Hold on. Amazon.com. Hold on. Be with us in a second. Checkered flag. Checkered flag. Let's see, what do we have here? No, that's too big. Okay, that seems nice. Currently unavailable. Of course, it's not available. Let's see if we have something else. No, that's a big one. Need to find like a small one, something like this big, so that, you know, I can wave it in camera. No, hold on. No, let's just. Okay, I'll do it later. Okay, fine. Congratulations to BaumesBaum. Commiserations to Jester Zester, who's been showing fantastic games here today. So close. One game away from being a royal voter in our tournament. Very nicely done. So some pretty wild games today. Look at that. We've been up for 4 hours. It's pretty cool. Thank you for joining us. Stick around until after the outro, because we are going to raid some other StarCraft 2 related channel. I don't know sign language. I'm just gesticulating wildly because I don't know what to do with my hands. Thank you, 16 Squad Senseki, for observing for us today, and also being our productionist. and the maker of graphics. She made the overlays that you saw here today, which are awesome. They're really good. I like them. Especially like the ANZ Champs thingy, because you got the plush, the Zergling and the probe and the Duckling there from the broadcast in Australia. It's pretty good. Um, yeah, stick around after the outro though. I've been your host, Steelmold. Still like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in, so that you can change its shape when it cools down. You see it written back there on the thing right here, Steelmold. Or does it say Blomlitz? I don't know if I'm reversed or not on stream. Oh, actually no. You can see it right here on the here. I think it's it. Yeah, in here. Yeah, see Steelmold. Steel. No, it's the opposite. Steel mold. You can find me at twitch.tv/steelmold, where I sometimes talk about movies with Yakuzaku, our very own clansman. And on Twitter at steel_mold. That is steel_mold. Exclamation Patreon in chat. Remember that. If you want to support, pledge to support our many endeavors in the CranKy Ducklings, in the StarCraft 2 esports. Go ahead and do that. Thank you, Phoenix, for subscribing today, regaining your emote availability, chance usability thingy. It's a verb I'm looking for, but it's not coming to my face. Our next broadcast is going to be ANZ Champs qualifiers, which is going to be on in. This is it's 11 hours. In about 11 hours, just under 11 hours, right here on the CranKy Duck. No, it's going to be on the ESL channel, right, Kuro? Or is it? No, it's here. It's here. It's on the right here on the CranKy Ducklings. So give us a follow over. I need to watch the. Follow is over. There. No, there. Towards the towards the shirt down. Yeah, there. There's a follow. Yeah, and you'll be notified when we go live. So go ahead and catch that. It's going to be awesome. The ANZ Champs casts are always awesome and amazing. Yeah, check out our schedule for what we do next week. We have a Grand Platypus Open on Thursday. It's going to be hype for the people who are in the Southeast Asia and Oceania regions. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Play the game. Have a great weekend. Keep on playing. Keep on practicing. Keep on, getting yourself better at this. I won't, because I hate the game. I hate this stupid game. I hate playing it. I love casting it. Playing it is awful. But if you like it, you play it. Get good and prosper. Goodbye. I don't know if I'm out yet. I know.